turn to mud or something?
No, he flew away and left and never has come back.
So he pulled a Clem?
Yeah.
Goddamn. So now we're on the very, very coast of Liftrin,
Actually, I
which is
should
where we
probably be
wanted to
more
be.
here. Yeah. Y'all ran into bandits last time. Y'all were fighting bandits last time. Y'all were fucking bandits up last time.
Damn, wish I could have tried my mech on them bandits.
You
That'll
wanted to see
probably be a
something neat
chance.
that I was working on earlier today?
What?
Activating infinite domain. Repulsion of reality. Deliverance from severance. Anyways,
Also, Gagael made a new move. Another one. A beam of condensed air.
What in the fuck? Man, you're gonna start flying by just pulling a Sanji and skywalking.
What?
Do you watch One Piece?
Oh, I've watched it. Oh, you mean the. Oh, are you talking about how he basically flicks his heel so hard that it creates a shockwave that keeps him in the air?
Yes. Which, if happened in real life, would be so create so much energy it'd be equivalent to a nuclear bomb.
Yes, very much so.
Kicks nuclear bombs to fly, and somehow controls that energy to not destroy everything.
Yeah.
You're basically starting to slowly become that because you've basically got condensed air. Now you just need to flick that heel. You know how they say flick at a wrist? You gotta flick that ankle.
Condensed air cannon, essentially. It's basically a beam of condensed air that basically will pierce anything that has a magical defense lower than my magical attack.
Got ya. I've
okay.
been thinking of a new ability I wanted to give Sawtooth too, but I'm still thinking about how exactly I wanted to go because it's kind of complicated. Um, it's very simple in how it looks, how it would look in the game, but it's very complicated how it's run, and I'm trying to like figure out the balancing for it and simplify it a bit. I still have time because I still don't have attribute points to even try to get it.
And also, you know that. Oh, wait, he doesn't know about the person that Led killed on the ship, does he?
So, you know how the players have, done some interesting things and y'all have met even users? They met more users on the ship. Remember
What are
Otul?
the users?
Do you remember Otul?
Is that the guy who had the storm?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him.
Remember how he had a person with him? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck did I just do?
Oh God. You gave
Xbox be
him
damned.
fucking.
Spotify go away. Tabs isn't even open. The fuck is this about? Um,
Oh God.
I don't know
Um,
what I've
I
clicked on.
remember Led annihilating that manager in like a single cast. So did the fish guy send more people to watch over us?
Uh,
No.
she came back because she was a user. She's literally a player
Yeah.
in the world.
Oh, so she just respawned and went, "These motherfuckers killed me.
These motherfuckers one shot me.
These motherfuckers tough ass monsters."
Yeah. So she's little simple patch notes on what her personality is like. She'll congratulate y'all for being good sports, but she's not one. She's a
She is
sore ass loser.
bratty.
Oh my God. So she came back and got annihilated a second time.
Yeah. Well, this time she
Uh,
got beat around.
Gagael made this move especially for that petty bitch.
God damn.
Because she doesn't like to. Because she doesn't. Uh, Because she apparently doesn't like to put anything in, well, much into, what's the word for it?
Magic
Into
defense.
magic defense. Yeah. And so I added more to my magic attack and created this move.
So does it hit one target or does it hit targets in a line?
It's a line thing,
Hits
and if
targets in a
it's that,
line.
and if the person who's getting hit has a low enough magic defense, it goes to the next person in the line. So it's
Yep.
a
Oh
beam.
shit. God damn. So you're basically Kamehameha bitches with air.
Or special beam cannon.
This is more of a special beam cannon or Frieza's little beam thing.
Death beam.
Death beam. Man. I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. I'm not expected to be remembering this shit.
But hey, at least now we have an AP farm.
So so she just keeps coming back, and we just keep
Pretty
killing
much.
her, and she keeps giving us XP, making us stronger, and she keeps dying without getting AP because she's not doing anything. So we can just farm her for AP.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
The
it's
thing
just
is, the only thing that's respawnable in this world is the players.
yeah,
The tables have turned.
yeah.
Yep.
Problem is,
We
y'all
made
are
it
on
up
a
for
constant no hit run of no death run. You don't get resets. Also, last time she came back, she brought mooks, and one of them came back with a gun that did about like I think it was what 28 damage in a turn with a single smack.
28 damage.
28 damage. The fuck he pulling out? A goddamn Desert Eagle?
Oh, it was a hyped up, souped up musket.
Hyped up, souped up.
Oh yeah, and
musket.
Led grabbed it for you.
I appreciate lead so much
It was not
because
lead.
hot damn. So is this musket like could Sawtooth wield it or is it too long?
Also, it was not lead who grabbed that.
It wasn't?
Who was it that grabbed it?
The spider.
Ah, pine.
Oh yeah. Who there?
Give me a second. I need to actually lock in the portion of where the fuck this campaign should start.
Oh,
And if it makes you feel any better, Led was the one that took the bullet from it. So
Oh god, that doesn't make me feel better. I wish no one got shot.
no, it's fine. Led has 20 physical defense. It did 8 damage to me.
Holy fuck. That's a lot of
The-
physical defense. But
for
then again, you
reference,
do have the
everything inside of me.
Yeah. Well, Adele made me nerf my magic defense, so I decided, well, if I can't have one defense,
I'll have the other.
yeah. So she came back bearing a musket to hurt me.
Could I just have Sawtooth eat a bunch of cake and
I
when he
was
fights yeah.
I was shot turn 1, getting 28 physical damage attacked. And then the next turn, Led proceeded to move 10 tiles in a single turn. Because Led is fast when it wants to be. And
Goddamn.
I murdered the musket immediately, disintegrated it.
Fuck.
And that caused her entire party to run away.
Because they got one tap by goddamn fire slime.
Because their best friend just got microwaved.
Just got microwaved.
Yep.
That's so
Reverse
funny.
Reverse
microwave.
microwave.
They got gamma gunned.
Gamma Gun's crazy. Gamma no me. Just fucking. Wait, is this?
Gamma no move.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean? Oh God, red lead literally has fucking red rock. No.
The gamma
Let us
gamma
what?
no me.
Red rock.
Anyway, my idea earlier was could Sawtooth just eat a bunch of cake and then level up just defense and magic defense indefinitely and just become Snorlax?
There will always be other people who are doing the same things.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not my question. My question is, could I theoretically become an immortal Snorlax?
Dell will make it so someone can damage you. So if you go leagues above the rest of the party is going to be one shot. I know
That's
this
very
because
true.
I know this because Dell hit me with a 28 damage gun.
And no
None
one
of
else
you
has
guys
that
were
level of
surviving
defense.
that for very
No,
long.
no, I would die instantly outside of a mech.
It took nearly a third of my health. It anyone else that would not do well against that.
They're like, we bought this big old gun from a vendor. Let's use it on them monsters that fucked you up. They didn't expect that monster to fucking speed blitz microwave their friend.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on.
Remember, it all takes place within a turn. For
Of
the
10
that was like
seconds.
2 turns, so that was like within 20 seconds. This man zoomed through and then David.
Okay,
Goddamn.
okay, Monkey Pirate,
Uh-huh.
hold on. I'm gonna show you a representation of what will happen if any of our characters try to pull some bullshit.
What? The DM had enough. No.
Yep, that's no. That's no if we try to pull bullshit. Hypocrite.
We do some bullshit all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
but at the same time, Dell does more bullshit than they do.
We just have to reach Dell's level of bullshittery.
That's a
That is
high hill to climb, but it's one
exactly.
we're ready to die on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that Monkey Pirate should study the gun that Astral has and make like Gatling guns, but muskets.
I kind of have a Gatling gun. It's like a Gatling shotgun, and it's on my Dragon Turtle mech. It
That's
doesn't act like a Gatling. That's just so that I don't have to reload.
Mhm.
Also, I
Either
feel
way,
like
you
y'all
should
are
still
forgetting
study the
something
shit.
really, 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 really important about the situation. You ain't got the gun.
Astral had the gun, didn't he?
Look
Didn't
in chat. That man's not giving that to you.
No, but like I
Can I
have
borrow
fire.
it?
No,
Like, I don't need to keep it. I can just borrow it to look at how it works, and then you can
yeah,
have it back.
yeah. Sawtooth is a good
Did you
inventor.
call me a silly mutt?
That seems
I'll,
racist.
I'm gonna burn you down like an angry god, fool.
I don't think you. First off, that was towards me. Second off,
Oh.
you have no knowledge of what the fuck is going on. Don't take things to
Can we
you.
nuke Astral in the
Oh yeah, by
microwave?
the way, sorry for interrupting. Also, Monkey Pirate,
Yeah.
Dagael can speak human now.
Oh my god, nice. That's like the next thing I'm gonna spend my attribute points on is so that I can actually speak human.
Okay,
Imagine taking another
okay.
language.
Do you think it's actually a good idea to give Gagael the ability to speak in the human language?
It's
No.
not a good idea, but it is your choice.
No, because now Jelly can't filter whatever Gagael says.
The filter is gone. We are doomed.
Child lock fucking stopped working. The child lock
What
stopped
was that?
working.
Also, Dell, is there any new like game windows that opened up?
No. But there is things that have existed within the lore.
There is the Greek god event, or was it Norse? It was Norse.
Uh, Also, Gagael basically kind of inadvertently implied to Ferdinand that he did not deserve his position that he had.
I mean,
This is
he
But
probably isn't
she didn't
disagreeing
mean
with
to
you.
say it like that, but she basically said when he explained what when he explained what being a duke meant and how to become a duke to Gagael, she said, so it can be earned and then bestowed upon someone, or it could just be not deserved at all.
I think
Damn.
Ferdinand is well aware that he did not deserve that position.
I think
Yeah.
Ferdinand is hurting as a person. Is he still with the group?
Yeah, he's still with the group. Also, I still have that water pump that I ripped out of the ground of the dungeon.
So we can pump water in the desert? That's pretty nice. Someone get me a dowsing rod. We're gonna live. I'll find you douse. Wait, that's the other way around. I'll douse, you pump. And that's how we'll survive. We'll just make little oases across the desert. Dell, can I open up the news window to see what new news there is?
Yes.
Yay.
Much like all the rest of the text that has been pretty much spelled out for y'all. How inquisitive is Sawtooth?
He's pretty inquisitive. He's a smarty pants.
You would definitely notice that a lot of it's been fucking signed. Like, whenever a message is told, it is signed with the words Hevzu.
So these are being written all by the same person.
Yes.
So there's someone writing all these newscasts that go to everyone's stat window.
Allegedly.
I mean, not allegedly. These are all signed by the same person.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So that's interesting. So what's on the news?
Well, what's on the news is what the fuck was I writing down for today's news? Give me a sec. I'm gonna hide my screen while I read my notes. Dell forgot what he was supposed to have today. News. Oh shit! Full screen application. Bam. Boat. Y'all get fucking flashbang my boat while I read.
Flashbang by boat.
Flashbang via boat would be so fucking destructive.
I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me mute myself until the train's gone.
Nah, don't worry. The choo choo wants to say hello. And don't worry.
Choo-choo wants to destroy your eardrums.
Don't worry. I ain't got a little friend. I got a big friend and a whole army behind me. Come on, train. We gonna blow your ass to smithereens.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. I'm literally making jokes.
I shall return. I am hungry and I haven't eaten in a bit.
Go eat. Feed yourself. Hmm. Oh yeah. Lumen prepares for Lumen prepares for new race to Demon Lord. That's the new news.
What's the new news?
Lumen preparing for race to new Demon Lord.
Okay. So, this is some One Piece shit right here. Race to new Pirate King, race to new Demon Lord. Like,
yep.
I don't know if Sawtooth's dream is to become the Demon King. I don't think that's what he's about. He's about that horde, though. He may not be the Demon King, but he does have the largest horde of any boss monster. That's what he wants. He wants the largest horde of any boss monster and the best tech.
Oh yeah. I can definitely see that, Slayer. Trust me, I can see that. I don't forget many things. Often. On purpose, at least.
Oh, fuck. That character's gonna come back. And they're gonna try and fight us for some reason. Feel it in my bones.
Your bones are wrong.
MP, I can still know where Aurea is at all times.
You can smell him.
No,
Orga
Slayer
Orga
took
still
a
has a
piece
piece
of
of
him.
me.
He took a
Oh.
piece and never gave it back. So Led is down permanently 1 HP.
Well, shit.
I don't know why Dell doesn't just reduce my maximum health. Dell still writes it as if I had that health and I can gain it back somehow.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
you want
can
to, you
technically
can
if we
go and
hunt
fight
them
him.
down. If we hunt them down and rip it from their fucking
That would just
stone
give me
clutches.
1 max life back. I don't.
It does feel like a lot for just 1 more max life, considering an attribute point is worth the same amount and can be earned so much easier.
You know what, Dell? I found my new goal. Let's go. We got Led's motivation now.
Get
Warrior.
that piece back.
He took my eye, my one
So,
eye. Wait, no, I
Do
imagine
we have a map?
Led is the only person here who not Led. Jelly's the only person here who legitimately has either books or the maps in their inventory.
And Jelly's not here.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Led can see up to 20 feet ahead of them.
yeah.
Fucking wonderful. All right.
I love
So,
sand. Sand is fun. Sand
is this desert more like a sand flats or like sand dunes?
Dunes.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, I guess Sawtooth tries to find the tallest dune. And then look out across the land to see if you can find any towns or shit. A fucking road, maybe?
You see nothing for now.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, there's not even like a port town? Like, if I look across the coast, there's nothing?
Oh, they've been in world moving. Y'all are into the desert. Y'all aren't on like the coasty coast.
Why didn't we follow the coast and try to find a wharf town?
I'm pretty sure we specifically said that we were following the coast as long as possible.
Where are you? Fuck it. You on the water.
Yeah.
I'd rather take my chances with the ocean than with just a straight up desert.
Well, I'm pretty sure the party said that like we were gonna go across the ocean so we could like, fish, live a little bit longer, not be in the middle of a desert.
I really don't want to be in the middle of a
That's a
desert.
dog. Yeah, go back to the dog.
What dog?
Flashbang with dog?
Let's
What?
go back to that dog, Dell.
What dog?
That pit bull.
You saw nothing.
Why
The
one
mug
of these?
the mug root beer guy.
Why is this wheel freedom, death, or Otal? Otal. What
Let's
is
not go back. Let's
Otal?
not go back to Otal.
Is that back in the human kingdom?
No, that's the dragon person.
Oh.
Oh, shucks.
So there's a 1 in 3 chance of just straight up death.
That's not death. Wait, didn't Daisy kill Odal?
What? No.
Daisy said that she killed Odal.
No.
Dell.
She said she beat Odal. Not killed.
Oh, beat Odal. Okay, my bad. Well, tell Odal that we beat Daisy again, twice.
Is Daisy the person that you nuked with a microwave?
Twice.
Ah. Damn. Then
Yeah, Dell did not let me keep that for long. No.
Daisy.
Oh, so Daisy is now permanently on our encounter wheel.
just like I've come across you again, you heathen monsters.
Daisy is a pop-up mini boss forever now.
Just like fucking, I'm blasting off again.
Wait, Del, did Led get another notification after Led killed Daisy the second time?
Actually,
So-
you just brought up a really good point.
Is this our encounter wheel? Oh my god, death has such a high chance.
Del, what point did I just bring up?
So
He bought a lead finder 2000.
Because I I got a quest that said like new nemesis or something.
Okay, so
New nemesis, new rival.
no, no, no,
Sawtooth
no, no,
rival?
no, no, no. You're gonna see a window pop up. For you, it's gonna say adversary enraged or some shit. Basically, just saying this shit's doubled on. And for everyone else who actually did some shit, which is Gagael, Pine, and Hide, you're all getting messages that just say adversary, fucking established or some shit like that, give or take. Nah,
And then
words.
Sawtooth is over here
So
having a
what
great
I'm
time.
hearing is, so Lead is getting closer to a quest, is what I'm hearing, Dell.
No, I'm not going to say any of that. You're
No, go on.
trying to
Say
fish
it.
words that didn't come
Go
out my
on.
mouth. You ain't about to try to make me
I
say
want to
shit.
hear it.
You're trying. It's damnedest.
My only quest is to make a lot of money.
Go
So
on.
I want to go to
I want that.
town.
I want that AP Dell.
Damn it. I was going to ask a question, but then I realized there's no reasonable reason Sawtooth would know the answer to that.
So can Sawtooth build a nuke? No.
You can give me some uranium.
I will find Sawtooth. I will look him in the eyes. And from that point, I will decide
I hate
from
it.
which point I shall start his dissection while he is alive.
Oh my god, wait, Haven's here. Hi, Haven.
Hey, Haven, what's up? I will dissect Sawtooth live on stream, piece
Why?
by
He hasn't
piece.
done anything.
Daisy's gonna make a slime tutorial.
Just because he's designing mini nukes from Fallout doesn't mean anything.
The mods spawn in this video game world. The moderator team spawns in,
Like,
and they each
no, they're
grab him by
both mini
different
nukes.
limbs and just drag him away into the bad hammer dimension.
Not the banhammer dimension. I'll break out. You know I will. The
Actually-
code cannot hold me. The code cannot.
Actually, I just found something funnier. Lead makes a Daisy tutorial.
How to beat Daisy?
Oh, that's
Step
how that
one.
works.
How to one-shot Daisy.
How to one-shot Daisy in 4
How-
easy steps.
Have a fire elemental bandito inside your soul.
Step 1, make a deal with the devil.
I
Step 2,
mean,
become microwave.
I mean,
Step
I
3,
am.
profit.
Well, I mean, Lead is basically just smaller Oppenheimer. I mean, that used radio waves, right? No.
Jesus, no.
Smallerheimer.
I am become microwave.
I am become microwave.
Destroyer of Daisy, apparently.
There's a wheel for the shore?
I do a little bit of prep. Nee.
Beach. Chill village. Pirate outpost. Bandit camp. Smuggler meetup. Wow. So our chances are like almost 50% that it's just. It's not even beach anymore, it's bitch. It changed to bitch. It's either a bitch, a chill village, or a bunch of different criminal. Ah, Daisy. It's literally just
Daisy
either
is
a bunch
permanently
of
on our
different kinds
encounter
of
wheel.
criminals. You either have sea criminals, land
Wait a minute.
criminals, or sea and land criminals.
Dell is bitch Daisy.
No, Daisy is their own encounter. Bitch is something else.
I don't know. I feel like they can be co-compatible.
They could be. It could be bitch and Daisy. I want to make a mob for Daisy's spawn point. Wait, where do they spawn in?
I'm not gonna tell you that information. Fuck no.
Where do they spawn, Del? Tell me, where do they spawn? Where do they spawn? I'm gonna spawn camp them until they quit the game, Del. I'm gonna spawn
Daisy is
camp.
not that far off.
I'm gonna make this game dead, Del.
But
That's
I'm
all.
pretty sure Daisy called me the monster equivalent of a slur, so
Oh. Daisy must die. We're gonna get them banned. We're gonna get the mods involved, and we're gonna get them banned.
I think Daisy is consistently underestimating how powerful level 1 monsters can be.
Y'all are not level 1s. I'm sorry.
We've murdered
No,
way too many people
Well,
to be
sorry,
level 1
low
still.
level monsters, because Daisy keeps calling me a low level monster. I'm
No,
not
because she
sure
looked at you
about
and said, I got fucking one shot by a bullshit slime.
I mean, there's high level slimes, Daisy.
slime derogatory. Yeah, Daisy kind of just like
Daisy's a bastard. Why do we just have question mark, question mark, question mark, Dal?
because Dell's a bitch. That came off a bit
That's
harsh.
either it was a little much.
That's not what I meant, Dell.
Oh my god, the chance for a chill village is so low compared to a bitch.
I mean, that's what we deserve, right?
Wait, it's changed. It's now bitch / a beach. It
There's
could be
2
either.
question marks now. Or am I reading that wrong? Actually,
No,
I can't read properly. Listen, I'm tired from today, okay?
Okay. There's 2
I had
question mark spots. One of them
12
has an exclamation
hours
point.
of class.
Man,
And
the
2
highest
major.
chances that we run into a pirate outpost, but they would have doubloons.
How much do you think lead can survive a cannonball?
I don't know. I mean, a musket in this world apparently does 28 fucking damage. I mean, sure, it's souped up and shit, but how much do you think a
I don't
cannonball's
think it
gonna
was
do?
souped up. I think it was just a normal musket. Unless it was souped up.
Does anyone want to actually check and see?
I would
know, that's
love
my
to
fault,
check and
God.
see if Pine won't beat me with it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, so I threatened no.
Fine. I need you to put that musket with the barrel directly to Sawtooth's skull and let him inspect it. Then pull
No,
trigger.
I need you to not do that. I need you to hand me the musket for a second, so that way I can see how it works, and then you can have it back. Respectfully, he would come up and go, "Hey, I see that you have that powerful gun from earlier. Can I inspect it?"
Wait a minute, Dell.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the bullet still inside of me?
No.
I'm ballistic gel. I'm 5 cubic inch. I'm 5 cubic feet of ballistic gel.
Bro, if this shit works like video game logic, if it shoots out the gun and it hits a target, that shit despawned.
Can I
Welcome.
keep the bullet as a souvenir?
No. And what the fuck you just hear me say? That
I
shit despawned.
refuse. No,
I refuse to hear. Yo.
I neglect that.
Well, Pine said okay, so we're gonna do the gun first, and then we'll
Oh shit, I'm gonna start
discover the
printing.
snake in the mech.
Fuck. I accidentally pushed Control P. I was like, no, don't print. Don't print.
Print it. What is the wheel? Oh, now we have a purple segment that's like got nothing on it. So that's true. Oh, it's Pirate Outpost again, but this time smaller. Smaller Pirate Outpost. Pirate Outpost hell. Oh, good. Oh, it's hell. So that means question mark and question mark with an exclamation mark are probably also bad because they go after Daisy.
They're
The
just
way
characters from One Piece, actually.
it's literally just
It would
Nami
be
and then
funnier if I
Brooke.
could name them, but I have not watched One Piece.
It's literally just Nami
Actually,
then
you know what?
Brooke.
The 3 question marks and the exclamation mark, that's actually just the Straw Hats.
Straw Hats.
It's the
Just
Blackbeard
the Straw Hats.
Pirates, and then there's the Straw Hat Pirates. We'll find
And
out.
honestly, question mark with an exclamation point is the Straw Hat Pirates. So I'm inspecting the musket. Is it souped up? Is it cool? Is it just a long barrel? Is it a bigger bullet? What is the answer?
So, are you inspecting the musket like
I'm
how?
inspecting
Okay,
the whole thing.
Description.
are you are you inspecting it on the Just physical standpoint, or you're inspecting it on the item standpoint?
I'm gonna inspect both.
Okay, physically standing, it looks like a regular musket. Nothing about this should make it shoot anywhere near what it is. But upon looking at it from an item standpoint, you look at the item and it just says masterwork underneath it.
Oh, I see. So this is just a really well-made musket. So what I'm hearing is that if I want to gun this badass, I'm gonna have to just make it. Do you have a crafting wheel yet to decide the rarity of an item when it's crafted?
No.
Does it even work like that?
I mean, I don't know.
I've kind of just winged it.
Tell us the lore of the world real quick. No.
I think
Anyways,
Slayer has
spitty bitch! Give me a fucked up outcome, please.
No.
No, no. Oh, you're fucking.
Oh
me.
my god. No.
Oh, wait, that's even worse.
Okay, no, it's question mark.
Oh, it's the Straw Hats where it's over. Actually, wait, no, this is the Blackbeard.
Don't not Blackbeard.
It's
God
over.
damn.
Blackbeard.
I really thought we were gonna get Daisy there for a second, and that was gonna be so
Or
funny.
it's the person Gagael convinced to fight him at a later date. Wait. Oh wait, no, Gagael's to fight her at later.
Which one of Blackbeard's theme songs should I actually be pulling up?
No,
None of them.
none of them. Get them out of here.
Do not send Blackbeard to us.
We're not getting Blackbearded today now.
We're just gonna leave the coast. Fucking take the desert.
Fucking Peso Pete. Yeah!
I spent 12 hours in class today.
Hi, Haven.
Hey, Haven, what's up?
Hey, hold on.
Dell's jumping us with Blackbeard.
Okay, I should probably get on to the actual point of what's happening. Y'all encounter several small dogs that are coming towards y'all. In the
Are we getting
distance.
Greater Piffin right now?
In the distance, you see several small dog-like creatures running towards y'all at approaching speed.
Are the dogs dogs or wolves?
They're off in the distance, but you can tell they're making a beeline towards you.
Are we getting the Greater Piffin treatment?
What is Greater Piffin treatment?
Didn't that one die to like 12 elemental wolves?
He got his throat ripped out by 2 wolves, and then he just never came back. He lived, technically.
Happens. Okay, so I dispersed from the party and set myself on fire in response to this information.
Okay. I'm definitely in my dragon warrior mech.
Lovely, 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 lovely. What is everyone's first move?
Wait.
What is your wait action? Or you're just talking about waiting. Yeah. So
no, I meant I use my wait action.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in my mech and I use my ready fire. Like steady aim. I use steady aim.
Yeah, okay. What is everyone else's things upon having, well, these dog-like creatures start approaching you? Slayer just waves.
Slayer, why are you like this?
So, here's a better question. Are y'all shooting for ones in front or shooting for one in back? Or what are we talking about?
I'm gonna say
I'm standing still right now. Unless one of them starts launching catapults at me, I'm staying right here.
I gotta roll something real quick.
Unless the dog pulls up having a sleigh with a catapult on it, I am right here.
I have returned.
Hello.
Hi, Majora. We're getting jumped by dogs.
You see a bunch of dog-like creatures are rapidly approaching you, and you can tell that this group of hounds.
Wait, I can't see them. Del, I don't
can't-
do any of those things until one of the party members actually explains that dogs are approaching.
Okay, shut up.
Well,
for
I
2
guess this is a
seconds,
good
please.
thing that I
Oh, hi,
showed up.
Haven.
Hi, Haven.
Hi, Haven.
Yeah,
Can
hi,
Can you
everyone.
tell Led
I'm
that
on
dogs are-
mobile for now
Okay.
because I need to basically assure my housemates, at least one of them particularly, that I'm still alive.
Well, damn.
happens.
I just had a
Can you-
doctor's appointment and I basically had to go lay down and everything because it was a long, but it was also it was a productive, but it was also a long day and I needed a nap.
That's fair.
Okay. Anyway, what's going on, Del?
We're
So-
being jumped by dogs.
A wave of just dog-like creatures, these hounds, I guess you can call them, are coming your way. They are in a distance, but you can tell that they are making a beeline for your direction.
Hold on, I have a question. How many do I see? Is it like a pack or is it like a horde?
What's the difference?
Well, a pack would be probably just like a baker's dozen worth of dogs. A horde would be like, I can't see the ground beyond how many bodies of dogs there are.
They are kicking up a dust cloud behind them that is obscuring the area behind where they are.
That's not good.
That's a lot of dogs.
That's
That's
a
a
lot of
lot of fucking dogs.
So, Del,
I'm getting
Like,
out of the
how-
dragon warrior mech and I'm getting into the dragon turtle mech.
how loud are these dogs?
There's a lot of yipping and howling, and
So
it sounds
would
like
Led
laughter.
Definitely be able to hear them.
Yes, they sound like they sound like they're laughing.
Okay, so Led does the things as
They
described.
sound like
they're
they're
hyenas.
laughing.
Yeah.
They're hyenas.
Oh, they're hyenas.
Hey, just so y'all know, I can still hear y'all, but I need to mute myself for a bit. If need be, I can respond to the battle situation or a battle situation in text chat
Yeah, I got you.
on Dell's
Del,
stream.
I got you.
Del, I shall return. Put me in the last of turn order.
Mm-hmm. So, as these hounds approach, what is the general gist for everyone's immediate thoughts?
Well, I'm getting out of my dragon warrior mech and into my dragon turtle mech.
Mm-hmm.
First off. And my thoughts are, oh fuck, 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 oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
In that order.
What would be
Gabriel's
Gagail's?
thoughts are. Oh, look, new toys. She sees every living thing except any living thing that can fight her as a toy.
How big is the snake? The Slayer snake.
Oh, it's a straight up Lamia.
And it's just in one of my mechs?
Half human, half snake. Like, top half human, bottom half snake.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna roll a dice. I rolled a dice before when I got into the dragon warrior suit. And if it was 1 or 2, I was in the suit, trying to enter the suit with the Lamia in it. If it was anything else, then nah. This time I'm rolling, if it's 1, 2, or 3, I'm trying to enter the suit with the Lamia. That's a 5. So that means the Lamia is in the
Gatling
hasty
shotgun.
Drake.
Neat. Okay. So, you get in, you're all doing your shit. And as this group gets here, you can tell that they are starting to just move around y'all.
Oh fuck.
Ah. Shit.
Are they within 15 feet?
Jelly pretty much says, this is concerning.
Anyone looking for anything in particular or not?
I'm looking at them. Are they regular hyenas or is there some up with them? Like do they seem normally large for a creature? Do they have any sigils on them?
Come on.
Some of them don't make sense within the coloration for them. They're green. Or like some of them are like light shades of blue or purple. Like with like small streaks of that through their fur.
Hey, Dell, if Jelly said something to them, tried to say something to them, would they be able to hear Jelly?
You could try. You speak directly
And
to
I
their
mean
mind.
in Ekin.
I
And
put my
Ekin.
back. I put my back to the sea so that they can't get behind me.
Jelly. And in case I want to ask because with Dell, it's always just a good idea, at least in my opinion, to not just to at least try and ask
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on with the opposing party. Jelly basically says, "Hello. What are you up to? What are you here for?"
Hello. Speaks out one of their voices. Hello. Are they in range? Yeah, I'd say they're in range, Astro.
What range are they? Are they within 15 feet?
Most of them stopped within a good, like, stun. Is actually your hold action? You're right.
Jelly's not using telepathy, just to be clear to everybody.
Yes.
Jelly is using Ekin because Jelly wants to be careful about attacking people from. Jelly wants to be very careful about attacking people from now on more so than ever because we've already
Dell's
had an
bullshit.
issue. Well, I mean, to be fair, actions have consequences.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's not like that's exactly unique to Dell and D&D. Like,
I just increased the severity.
yeah. But Jelly actually communicates telepathically with all the other party members.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be careful about like being the first one to attack. We've already had an issue with killing a bunch of people and pissing somebody off.
Here's what I want to
So,
know.
Haven, I have some bad news for all of you. While
What?
I was asking everyone what your plans were, Astro prepared an action. They've gotten within that range. He has a 46 to fucking hit.
Damn it, Astral.
And if when this hits, Gabriel is gonna say, "She's not with us."
Damn. Damn.
Bro, fucking will say that man's not ours.
Where's Fernando?
Ferdinand is just backed up, and the way that Ferdinand saw this all happening is this man has put on the fucking Iron Pig mask. He's taken out the switchblade. He's taken out the sickle. This man's ready as hell. He's taken what was his fucking wife beater shirt. He's torn it up into some shreds and thrown it over the back of his head so he can just have some more shade. He's just ready to fucking Mad Max this shit.
Oh my god. Okay, now let me ask you this. Were they circling around us to try and get behind, or were they circling around us to keep continuing down the coast?
Also, Astral, how does Pine react to Gagael saying, "Yeah, he's not with us"?
I'm sorry. Is this a new thing that we're doing? That every time we get jumped, we have to sacrifice one of us?
Yes.
Because
I
I
look
know
forward to
Hide,
my turn.
No.
Hide,
What I'm saying is,
Gagael,
Gagael knows that's
and
Gagael
Slayer. Oh, and I
knows
think Pine.
that's going to have repercussions.
Actually, you know what? Wait. Did
So
Pine say that Led was not with them when Led got jumped?
That was
I am
Hide.
thinking I am remembering this. No, it was Hide, Gagael, and about the entire party besides Jelly.
no, Gagael said, "You can do whatever you want to him as long as I get to play with these new toys of mine," referring to the goons that she hired.
Yeah, that's fine. Led doesn't say anything.
I tell Fernand to try and put his back to the sea.
Led does none of that.
And also I don't think my question was
Ferdinand can't
answered.
speak Ekin.
Ah, fuck. Never mind.
Anyways, so as this
And
shot goes
okay.
off, lovely, our humble boy here. You know what? I'm gonna roll. This is gonna be with a little plus. What? Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? Astral fires off at the first one who was about to start talking, right? And miraculously, this first green dog fucking weaves out the way of your shot with his nat 20 and just moves like. Anyways.
Astral, how do you miss a plus fucking 38 musket?
Hey, real quick, I need to say this. Jelly sees this, just makes like a sound and puts their hands, their tendrils against their dome, and like just tries to make a sound of some kind to indicate just, like a deep sigh as best as they can. And just like, I'm sorry, he's new.
He's new.
May I
Perfect.
speak, please? Anyway, as I was trying to say, I'm pretty sure Gagael would actually hear Sawtooth saying this, and then okay, so Gagael basically will just say to Ferdinand, "Hey, Sawtooth says that it's probably in your best interest to keep your back to the sea. Don't know why. Just do it, I guess." There. That's what I've been trying. That's all I've been trying to say.
Yeah. Ferdinand's immediate response is, "No shit. We have a lot of motherfuckers around us. What the fuck is this shit?"
As the musket rings,
It's not a
would
musket.
like
He's shooting off a web. Why are y'all
it's a
assuming
web?
musket?
Oh, never mind. I thought Astral Astral has a plus 38 to a web attack
Astral's been pumping everything into his webs. He has
and
like no
is
skills.
using the musket.
He has no.
No, he's not using the musket. He doesn't have any
No,
ammo for it.
I'm saying. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. We have no ammo.
I mean,
I'm
I
saying, why
have
does
ammo.
Astral with the plus 38 get the musket that does a plus 38?
Yeah, Monkey Pirate has ammo, but yeah,
After this fight, Led is going to scold Pine. Okay.
How? That man will. Like, Pine's been just throwing numbers in his stats, no skills. Man will punch kick Merchant your ass and you'll never touch him.
fair. I need to pump more into my stats. It's hard because I want all these cool skills, but then it's like, oh, my stats are all shit, so they don't work.
It's cool if you have a big fuck off laser. But if your laser is so fucking slow, I can move out the way. It doesn't matter.
No, no,
I
no.
don't. I
What's
don't
even
actually.
better is that your huge fuck off laser does no damage. It's just a tunnel of light.
Led
Flashlights.
doesn't. Led doesn't have much, like actually like abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are like were hyenas.
Yeah, anyways, you see this guy basically weave this fucking shot as he seems to be the one in the front who was leading the group.
Hmm.
So, why are you shooting at me immediately?
I don't know. We got charged by like 100 hyenas. That's kind of worrying.
It's not 100 yet. But we're okay.
Led just points to Pine.
Jelly also says, please excuse us, we're a little. What's the word?
cautious.
Waterlogged.
Monkey Pirate spend multiple days in canon if y'all move into the desert.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cautious is a good word, I guess. Thank you.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Paranoid.
Yeah, paranoid. Paranoid
Yeah,
is a good
paranoid.
word. Jelly basically does say yes. Please excuse us. We've had recent events happen to us that have left us kind of paranoid and just feeling a need to be ready for people to try and do us harm.
You're sad.
You're sad. Oh fuck.
I expected
mean,
more.
of what? You don't know who we are?
Is that what your character says in character or what?
No. Sawtooth is remaining silent.
Lead pipes up
Anyway.
in a Shakespearean voice. Do you quarrel, sir? No.
You quarrel.
Anyway, what did they
quarrel, sir?
say? I didn't hear what Dell said.
You're sad. I expected more
Oh.
from you.
I apologize. I shall return shortly.
Did you hear that, Majora, or no?
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
You're sad. I expected more from you. Is that what they said?
Yep.
Yes.
Gagael just says, okay, so we have
I beg your
basically
pardon,
been. Yeah,
Jelly says. To be clear, not me
yeah,
specifically.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, Gagael says, yeah, she basically says, I beg your fucking pardon. Okay, Dal, does this game have a profanity filter?
No.
Okay, so Gagael just says, I beg your fucking pardon.
No. You may not have
And
it.
I can. Gagael basically just says, and I beg your fucking pardon?
I know. I'm responding with what he said. He said, no. You may not have it.
Yeah, you missed the perfect thing. You could have said, "Aw, don't beg."
But that doesn't fit. This isn't an arrogant bastard.
Ah, damn. That would have been good though. You know it would have.
I'm fitting words with what he would say.
And that's what you got to do.
Yeah. And Gagael basically says, if you would have been through the shit storm we've been through, you'd be on the edge too, bastard.
I was waterboarded by the ocean for an entire 24 hours, only to find out that it was entirely a fucko's fault, who wasn't even trying to get at me. He was trying to drown other people.
So, wait. Pirate? As he's asking questions like, pirates?
Pirates. Yes.
Essentially, not to mention,
Oh,
we
so
are
Otul.
literally trying to escape a kingdom that wants us all dead.
Hmm.
And the pirates specifically, we had an issue with thus far recently is. What was his name again? Gagael, do you recall?
Otol.
Otul.
Otul. Thank you.
Yes.
A guy who's like a snake from the waist down, but like kind of human looking. Like basically human looking, isn't he?
With the face of what appeared to be some sort of feline.
Oh, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
they like
no, no,
a feline like face.
Yeah. Lion head, human torso, serpentine underside.
He's mutated multiple times.
Yeah, basically Jelly
some
just
sort
describes
of
lion-headed
feline.
guy, humanoid torso,
But
and then
did I say
snake-like. Oh, pardon me. Rest of it.
I'm a sneaky snake. God damn it.
Are you done saying things, or should I continue? Y'all just started, stopped, and started again.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can go.
you may go.
Okay, yeah. He just responds with, "Okay." Still don't see how you sitting in the little dinghy warrants me getting shot at upon first glance, but okay.
The snake guy could cause storms.
Mm-hmm. That has nothing to
At
do
this
with
point,
me.
this is us just bitching at a random bystander we shot at on our journey so far. For all we know, this is just a caravan of
Okay.
were hyenas that was trying to move past and we shot at them. Nothing
Anyway,
would have happened if we had done nothing.
Anyway, Gagael says, yes, while it doesn't warrant you being shot at, you're the ones who were running directly at us, tackling in a way that sounded a bit threatening.
This will not hold up in a court of law. This will not hold up in a court of law.
Well, I mean, we're not in a court of law, so at least there's that, I guess.
I mean,
Fucking god of law drops a goddamn
a little run. A little
Okay,
running.
I just want to say it would be hilarious if a god of law and or justice is running around in the form of an off-brand knoll.
Oh no, these are pure, like, actually quadrupedal.
Yep. Anyway. And Gagael says, anyway, this is besides the point. What the hell do you want from us?
I just wanted to visit some people.
Jelly asks, all right, are we in your way, or did you want to socialize with us specifically for some reason?
Why not both?
Jelly actually outright just says, please excuse me, we were not prepared to actually have some kind of desire to be friendly. This is refreshing, but unexpected.
I mean, I thought so. What? You had a few adventures, met some smugglers. It can't be amazing having to deal with all the stress. Anyone have any responses for this, or should I continue?
I'm sorry, my mic was doing, my headphones were doing something weird. I heard I think I heard like where the character was going understandable or something, and then something after that I didn't catch.
He said, understandable. He went through a lot. There was water, there was smugglers, there's sorts of stress.
Okay, Del, I forget, does Gagael have anything full of water in her inventory?
No,
Or
there shouldn't
okay,
be. I
just
don't think so.
checking.
Let me check. I mean, mostly we
Yeah,
should say is like the potions you have. Although, drinking the fucking Molotov would be a bad idea.
what about the water pump?
It's a you have a pump. It's empty.
Yes, it's a pump. A water pump is something that goes in the ground to get water from underground.
Hmm. And he's going to respond to Pine with, "Why would I need to?" Or, well, why would you need to?
Dagael did say we were essentially on the run. We'd have to get someone to, and we are very close to a beach. So we'd have to get so it stands to reason that we had smugglers get us on a ship.
Are you saying that as like Gargael, or are you saying that as Majora?
I'm saying that as me.
Hmm. Anyone else have any questions?
Dagael would notice that these people, I mean, these hyenas have kind of an off color, correct?
Yes.
And Gagael just bluntly asks, "Okay, what are you? What the hell are you? Because I can't tell. I can't phrase this in a way that would basically allude to the fact that she knows that the coloration is off."
Yeah, Gargael would have no knowledge of what the fuck a normal hyena looks like, anyways.
Yeah, but normal knowledge would tell us that these are off simply by the fact that blue is not a natural color in nature.
Y'all have not met
Yeah,
many
it is.
things in nature that are natural.
Yes, but it's usually stuff that's like made of the same material as scales. Blue is not a natural fur color.
Yeah. When I mean blue, it's like a
And
tealish blue, like greens and teals.
still not a natural fur color.
Oh, I know.
That's actually,
So
it feels
yeah,
less natural.
yeah. Anyway, Gagael asks, "So, okay, Slayer, shut up." Anyway, Gagael says, "Okay, what the fuck are you guys? Because I may not be too knowledgeable, but from what I can tell, some of your fur colors are not very natural."
Mm, I'm me. These are my progeny. Nothing else. Nothing more.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn you up a bit, Del. So like, oh damn, you're actually already at full. Hold on, I'm gonna try and turn up.
Hold up. I think I
What
have
did
a
you say,
way I
Del?
can try to fix my audio. Give me a second. I'm going to hide my screen while I can, and I'm going to throw me into another thing. Yippee ki yay, motherfucker! Halo.
Oh god, we're getting flashbanged by a boat again.
Boat based combat. Lift your ship. Prepare your weapon. No
Okay, there
cannons.
we go. Anyway, now I can hear you better. What were you saying, Del?
Lovely. My thing that I was saying was, it is just I am me, and these are my progeny.
These are your what?
Progeny.
Okay, Haven, I can hardly hear Del over your background noise. I'm sorry.
Sorry, hold on. I'll mute myself for the time being.
Be careful. Breathe. Yo.
But yeah,
Thank you.
what are they?
Progeny.
Progeny? What? I can't understand what you're saying.
The
Could
word
someone spell that
progeny.
out for me?
The word progeny. Kids.
Oh, so they are basically his offspring. And Gagael basically says, "Oh, so these are your offspring, essentially."
Yes. Closest I can get to him.
And Gagael says, "Listen, as long as you don't mean any harm to us, I genuinely don't care what you do."
Describe harm.
Either trying to screw us over more than whatever deity's in charge of this world already has, or directly trying to attack.
What is that? You mind I ask you a question?
Then Gagael just says, "Go ahead."
What do you plan to do?
Jelly actually responds with, do you mean short-term plans or long-term plans? And do you mean individually or as a group?
Why not anyone's answers? You know what? I'll extend the question to all of you. What do you plan to do?
What do we plan to do with what? Or for the future? Is it...
He said any and all, so he's literally just asking, like, what are your plans?
Jelly just communicates to the rest of the group. I think he's just curious about us as people.
Gagael says, I just want to be able to fight someone. I want to have some fun and fight strong opponents. I heard about something called an arena that, and the way that it's been explained to me, it sounds like a lot of fun to me. Maybe I'll make a career out of it. I don't know.
Interesting indeed. And who would like to go next?
I would like to reach a town of some kind so that I can get some gold. Maybe join in that arena if it means a bit of coin. Long term, I plan on having the biggest horde in the world.
Oh, and Gagael, I forgot to say. And Gagael also says, and maybe also open up a dojo to teach swordsmanship to some people. Sorry, Anyway, go ahead, everyone else. That's
Also, welcome back, local Pine. Yeah, you want to own an empire.
Who are they saying that to?
Yeah. And anyone else going to respond, or is that going to be it?
You said
Jelly, what's your response?
He's listening to everyone right now. Local, we're not fighting people.
Did someone say something about owning an empire?
Astral
Or
did.
did I mishear something?
This hyena asked us what our long-term plans are.
Well, you just said your
Okay,
goals
I
in
wasn't
general. He
sure.
didn't specify what it had to be.
Yeah. Anyway, what we plan to do in the future, essentially.
I plan to be rich.
Jelly,
Yeah.
if it's essentially my turn, assuming it's my turn,
Yeah.
is it or is it not? I just want to make sure I don't
There is no
speak
turn
over
order.
someone.
There's no turn order. Just go.
Jelly just basically says, well, I am hoping for all of us to reach the nearest point of civilization that would be welcoming towards monsters. I'm then hoping that an individual traveling with us will hopefully be able to find means to set up a nice life for himself and such. He's had it rough. He deserves an improvement in his fortune and general luck.
Do you mean the sad sack over there
For
with the metal face?
I'm sorry, what? Metal face?
You got the pig
Big
mask
Mac.
on.
Jelly
Oh,
says
yeah.
he's been through a lot.
Yeah. I can imagine his family's
And
not that
Jelly,
better. Yeah, well,
and
not
Jelly
that much better.
Gagael asks. Sorry, I kind of forgot what I was gonna have Gagael ask.
well, back to Jelly. That's fine. Back to what Jelly was trying to say. Jelly says, I would like to ultimately become as well educated as I can and do as much as I can to help those that I come across and just generally be able to help and take good care of my friends. No, man. I enjoy helping others, and it would just be lovely to be able to dedicate my life to doing that for the most part. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to manifest as something that I'm actively doing, but I would like to try.
And would Led say anything in this situation or no? Local.
Come on.
By the way, the question is, what are your goals? Pretty much, y'all are like not surrounded, but y'all are on the beach as you've been circled around by a gaggle of these fucking hounds, which have been equated to be basically hyenas with weird greenish
Pardon
colors.
me. Pardon me.
And one of them is talking.
Oh, and Gagael also says, also I would love to have, what was it? I'd also love to eat my fill of many different foods. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm listening. I just wanted to listen to you.
Yeah. And yeah, Gagael says, I'd also love to try many different foods and eat my fill.
Okay. After hearing everyone announce he's going into okay, now they gone. Anyways, he responds with, "So we have a fighter who wants to eat, a greedy kobold, an imperialist, uh, someone who preaches their enlightenment. The goodwill of a man and people is general, and silence in companionship. Interesting indeed. It's nice to see the newer generation." And that's what this green hound says to you.
Jelly says, based on what you said, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you're older than us by, or at least as far as you can discern, you're older than us by a significant margin.
Well,
Is this correct?
well, when you have as many kids as I am, you can tell the difference. Most of these are from different generations.
Gagael says, to be honest, I wish I could offer you some food or water or something.
No need. I'm good
Do they
without
want
it.
iron bars?
Okay, could you not interrupt Del when he's speaking? I can't really understand people when two people are talking at once.
Sorry.
No need.
Now, what were they saying? Yeah.
No need. I'm good without it. And so are they. But thank you very much for giving me your. It's been nice hearing them from you. I do wonder what happened to the first or the other one.
Gagael says, I'm sorry, what are you rambling on about, old man?
Old man? Now why you say such a harsh thing to a lovely young man such as myself? I'm not that old. At least I hope to not be.
And anyway, Gagael bluntly says, you just told us that these are your children, and some of them are just different generations of your children. I'd say that's pretty old.
I mean, eventually you outlive them.
Okay, how many generations exactly?
You see some that look like full grown adults, some that are like older dogs, and then you see some pups.
So at the very least, 3.
And yet this man looks finely aged.
Hmm. Anyway, Gagael also says, the way Jelly has described the way I speak is not harsh, but blunt. But, if you want to call it harsh, I generally don't care. Simply, what are you rambling on about with where's the first one and the second?
I think the first time I noticed you all. Weren't you all. There was. There was a situation at the first town, and then you were on the boat. I get it. Well, I'm boarding it, but doesn't matter.
Okay, Gagael asks him to elaborate further because he's talking like he knows like he's been watching us.
All you see is that solemn expression as he's just been talking to y'all turns into a wider grin.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, considering the situation and the environment, Could Jelly look at him and notice any kind of indications, like clearly he's not up. Well, do we have any way of knowing when looking at someone and knowing when they're a player or whatever, or is that not a thing that's come up yet?
No one here has any form of detection skill, which I swear y'all must get at some point.
I think Jelly's gonna do that as soon as possible.
Anyway, you notice that Gagael is starting to. Okay, you know how when an animal will get angry, they'll start to involuntarily bare their teeth? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, Jelly, would you be able to see Gagael? Would you be able to see her facial expression at all?
Considering Jelly's abilities, they should be able to.
Okay, you notice that Gagael is basically starting to get really pissed off with this guy being kind of cryptic. Basically starting to bare her teeth, but still holding it back a bit, if that makes sense.
Basically getting frustrated, but also exercising self-control as best as she can.
Yeah. Anyway, Gaga says, "Listen, man, if you want to make any sense to me, be blunt." She says that through bared teeth. She basically says, "Listen, man, if you want anything to make sense to me, be blunt." Through bared teeth.
Z looks at you and goes, "Oh, no, 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 no. I have no intention to be harmful, nor to be coy, but being blunt is quite difficult for me. My wit is very sharp."
Jelly floats over to Gagael and just kind of, I guess you could say, kind of you know what we'll just call kind of tries to perch themselves in a way that seems like it would be reasonably comfortable to Gagael, trying to be comforting to Gagael, trying to like help them
calm down.
Yes. And
to that, Gagael takes a deep breath and breathes out.
Now, Slayer, what Maha senses is quite literally this person, like this doggo, is pretty much just asking questions because curiosity, and they want to be cryptic to be fuckery.
Bastard.
You do notice that there is at least some fun little markings on the dogs. At this point, I feel like y'all have been talking to them long enough to notice that there's some like common markings between them, so they do have like a family resemblance.
Yeah.
Can you pet some of the dogs in the background? How exactly would you approach the dogs? That's actually a better question. Like you looming over them, like full height extended of snake. You shrunk down. You reaching out with your hand, or you leaning forward. Like how exactly described?
How would your character interact with these dogs?
Non-threatening as possible. You get closer to them, and I don't move out the way. But I feel like you would notice at least something is wrong in the context of, while this one on the other side is talking, the rest of these don't seem to have that much light behind the eyes.
So they're being mind controlled, essentially. Either that, or they are just not as intelligent. Like they have the mind of a normal hyena. Just what was it? I don't know.
It's
Also,
okay.
Gaga asks. So anyway, what are your names anyway?
They have no names. There's no reason to give them one. For me, well, when you're of my kind, you don't usually deal with giving people your names. But if you gave me
Jelly
yours,
asks,
I would take yours. What?
Jelly
Do not-
asks,
Do not give name. Do not give name. Do not give name.
Not gonna give a name.
Jelly asks, do you have names? Do you have a name?
I have a name. You share yours with me, I share mine with you.
Gaga just bursts out laughing and says, "No. How about this? You give yours
Jelly
first, and we'll give ours first.
Jelly communicates
You'll
this to
give
the
yours
entire
first, and then we'll give ours."
Jelly communicates this telepathically to the group. Say as I say. You may call no, not you may. You can call me Jelly.
Lovely. Lovely indeed.
Word it and Jelly says, word it exactly like that. You can call me insert.
Okay, seeing as Monkey Pirate said it's probably not the best idea to give a name, I'm just gonna say, fuck that. These guys are suspicious as hell. For all
Wait.
we know, they could be working with the kingdom to try and retrieve us. More fuckery than that has happened.
Now, here's a question, Monkey Pirate. Why wouldn't you trust someone to give your name?
It's the way they put it. If it was so important to them about names, why wouldn't they just give theirs? They're very specifically making us give our name before they can give theirs.
Yeah, that's why I specifically stated, you can call me.
Call me insert.
Yes, that's why I said, you can call me insert. Because with the way this guy's acting, he radiates Fey energy of some kind.
Oh my god, right?
Vibes.
Like
Some
the
kind of
fake.
desert day.
And that's one of the things in mythology and everything that like you're supposed to do. If you give them any kind of name, if you tell them your name, you're supposed to say something like, you can call me this. Like if one of them comes up to you and says, I am blank, may I have your name? Do not respond with your name. Just don't basically just say, my name is blah. Because words, phrasing, and context are everything with a lot of the Fae.
And names have power.
Yes, and within those kind of context and phrasing, you just agreed to them having some kind of ownership over your name. Hence, Jelly saying, you can call me this.
Okay,
Stop.
and that.
Go ahead, Majora.
Okay, what if we give them someone else's name?
Are you actually communicating this to? Are you actually asking us as your character or
No, I'm just
as yourself?
asking. I'm just asking as myself right here because
Well, actually, you know what's funny when you kind of think about it? Jelly wasn't terribly concerned about having a name in the first place, so this is the whole thing of Jelly being called Jelly was just kind of a placeholder or whatever you want to say, because Jelly wasn't very concerned about it in the first place. Jelly communicates telepathically. So, like, a name was not really a thing they needed to concern themselves with much.
yeah, Jelly basically doesn't have a name. It's just a nickname, which could be considered still a name though. Jelly, which could be considered still a name though.
Oh
If
yeah, I
you-
understand that. I'm just like,
There's
it's
the
kind of
problem that
an amusing thought.
if you use the same thing as something to refer you too many times in a row, it kind of becomes your name as well.
That is, oh yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to bring that up because I did think it was interesting though.
I'm
Like
going to
if you call
reply to
yourself
Astral in
a
a second.
scholar, what?
I'm
What
about
was
to
the
reply
name
to
of
Astral because Astral typed in chat. So I'm just going to reply to him real quickly before y'all continue. Ah, well, nice to meet you. Be it this name or another.
So they know he's lying, essentially.
They know that we're not fools. At least not that foolish.
Yeah. What's mine? Hevzu.
Okay, quick question, Haven. How would Jelly react if Gagael said, "You can call me Hide"? I'm sorry, I just thought it was a funny thought.
Jelly would not be happy.
Okay, what was the name of the vampire that we released?
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, they would be pissed.
What was the name of the guard captain that escaped?
It would be hilarious for Gagael
No,
to tell him.
no. Hold on. Okay. Sawtooth comes up and says, "You can call me Daisy."
You hear
Okay,
from him this sound. Yeah, no.
anyway, what was the name of the vampire we released? Gagael doesn't know him. She doesn't give a shit.
Did y'all ever even learn the name, or did they just run past you?
Yes, we did.
That was Jelly would be the only one who'd know. Also, to answer your question, Astral, because I did say this guy's actual name, but I don't think people picked up on it, was Hevzu.
Hevzu?
That's an
Yep.
interesting name. It doesn't necessarily ring a bell for me personally.
Anyway, Del, we can't. I can't even ask Jelly that because Haven doesn't remember. Or do
No,
you?
it's either
No.
Finn. I
It's
think it's
Lynn
Lin Fei or Fei Lin
It's
or something.
Lynn Fea.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Gagael says, "You can call me Lin Fei."
To
Or
that, he just
whatever.
looks to you and goes, okay. And he tilts his head, saying, he's like, okay. So look at you like, really, bitch? Like, really? Oh, well. So, I do
Jelly
wonder.
actually real quick. Jelly actually communicates to him and says, "You have to give us one thing. I do believe, at least. At least it's pretty clear we're not stupid. At least not very.
Are you doing this the mental way or the other? What way is this?
Okay,
In
wait,
action.
Astral, what do you mean by that? How would you know?
In Ekin. And it's said with enough humor that I feel like everyone could get the idea that Jelly's trying to be cute or cheeky in a fun
Anyway,
way.
Haven, Astral just said they know our names.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now,
They're the
Majora.
devs. Yeah.
I like you talking, but please stop cutting people
I'm
off.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize, but just wanted to let you know, it's like Haven was literally talking.
I'm sorry.
Majora, it's fine. It's fine. It's just something that like a lot of people need to work on. It's not a big deal. But
Yeah.
anyway, you know, Astral, that does make perfect sense, but like Jelly's not going to know that. Jelly, would you? Okay, hold on. Del, Jelly wouldn't know what the fuck a dev is, right?
No, but I'm gonna say this right now. Has Jelly checked the news thing ever?
Pretty sure Gagael has, but Gagael can't read.
Let's just say, considering the way Jelly is, at least between every game, Jelly would be checking.
Yeah, no. Upon him
The
saying
news.
this, you literally realize, hold up, this is the bitch who's writing the news.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, you know what? Then on that note, Jelly actually looks at him and goes, "Wait, you're the person writing the news?"
Indeed, I am. I'm surprised none of you picked up on it because I literally said Hevzu when Monkey Pirate was like, "How? Who signed it?"
I'm sorry, that was like a while ago, and I didn't.
But
It sounded familiar, but I
Yeah,
couldn't remember
and
where
my
I heard
memory
it
is not that good, Del.
it sounded vaguely familiar, but Del, my memory is terrible when it comes to names.
Yeah.
Dude, you said that, and the next thing I was doing was just searching Hevzu Fae, just trying to figure out if that was like a famous fairy or some shit.
Do you think I would ever use an actual fucking Fae name?
I don't know.
That's stupid on
Anyway.
so many levels.
Anyway,
Okay.
now,
Hey, I'm sorry, Majora. I really need to say this before I forget because this seems like this. I'm sorry, I just need to say this really badly. Dale, you just said that with the same kind of energy as an Irish person saying this famous kind of phrase that goes and okay, there's this old kind of thing of in Ireland, if I've heard properly, that saying, "I'm not superstitious, but I don't do things to cross the Fey folk," basically, the wee folk, however you want to say it. That radiates so much of that energy when you said, "I am not using an actual Fey's name." Okay, I'm sorry, Mora, go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry. Do you think it might have had something to do with what was going on or something else?
And okay, would Gael have any way of knowing, due to the fact that Gael is essentially illiterate? Would she know anything about this guy's name?
No.
Yeah. So Gael says, to be honest, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm just doing what Jelly told us to do.
All is fair. All is fair. So,
Hey,
I
Del.
feel that you. Yes.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Good job, Monkey Pirate. Good job indeed.
Oh god. I'm afraid now.
And that's what Hevzu says. You know what? Fuck it, he's fourth wall breaking now.
Oh god.
Congratulations. I forgot to turn off the voice. He's fourth wall breaking now. Nah.
Anyway, what was he saying?
I was making a joke at the time. Okay. Anyways, Astral, good on you. Brownie points. Gold star. The only one here who pays attention to details and has a brain cell to keep memory.
Shut up, Dal.
Man, I can't remember names for shit.
I have to hear names multiple times to remember them.
Exactly.
You've heard this name over wait, hold up. What? How many sessions did I introduce him from?
Since the news thing was introduced, I think.
Yep.
But still, like, we barely heard it because it's like we bring up the news window, Hevzu, and then we're like, okay, cool, and then we move on. We forget about it because we didn't think it was like super important to the current plot.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
don't make details and leave them off.
I thought this was a silver bullet that was waiting for later in like your fucking desk drawer somewhere, waiting, watching. I didn't
Nah.
realize it was already loaded in the chamber and the hammer cocked back.
Yeah, no. I use a bandolier, and that bitch is loaded with thousands of bullets.
Oh god.
Jesus
I
Christ.
just want to say, to be fair, I do pay attention, but it's all just. Sometimes it's really just a game of let's throw it against the wall and see if it actually sticks.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna judge any of you people for fucking forgetting a literal name that y'all only bring up if you look at the news. And he's gonna look to you all and go, so, after learning my name, would you like to actually introduce your own?
Jelly actually asks him, I get the distinct feeling you already know what our names actually are. This is just a formality.
True. But formalities make things nice.
Jelly says, that's fair. Okay. Real quick, Del, would Jelly have read any kind of stories about that would actually give Jelly the reason to say, understandable, but to be fair, I've read stories where there's strong lessons of be careful who you give your name to.
No, that doesn't feel like something that would be in Kieran's library.
Alright, I wanted to make sure I didn't do any kind of metagaming type stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, Gargoyle says, okay, be real with us. Are you just God or something?
You just god.
Jelly actually communicates to Gagael. I don't think he's. I really don't think he's necessarily that high in a power chain, possibly, maybe, but he's definitely somebody who's got some kind of important role that he's playing in this world.
Anyway, Del, does he answer? Because I did say that out loud.
Yeah, I just want to let y'all finish title.
And just to be clear, Jelly says that out loud in Ekin for everybody. Well, not counting Ferdinand, but Ferdinand can be caught up later.
He looks to you and
I
goes,
swear.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I swear, I feel bad for Ferdinand because at this point, it just feels like somebody should at least give him toys to play with at this point.
The way Ferdinand is looking at this, like, remember, he's wearing the pig mask, right? where smoke is coming out of the eye holes in the mouth. He has a fucking like two things ready
he is
in his battle
hotboxing.
stick.
He is hotboxing in that thing.
Oh, this isn't like
Nice, nothing.
this. He has no cigar in there.
Then where's the smoke coming from?
Yeah, where's the smoke coming from?
Ask him later.
If
If
he
I had to guess, he's just got style or something.
he's just got
Anyway.
style.
Anyway, what does whatever their name is? I am not gonna try and remember it. What is their name?
Hevzu.
Anyway, what does Hevzu say in response to Gagael's question?
I've never thought of myself as a god. It'd be nice to be one.
And to that, Gagael says, "Then what exactly are you? If you know our names, what and what we've been up to, what are you?"
You call things like this a dog, right?
Clever, clever.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I have questions for you all as well. And I think we can all make things mutually beneficial for ourselves. I ask a question, you ask a question. And we keep going
Okay,
until y'all
that's
decide.
fair
Or,
enough.
I just had a really good thought.
And Gagael says, "But first, tell us what you are, what your role is, and how you know who we are."
That's 3 questions.
that's a lot of questions.
That's all I want to know. Just tell us what you are.
Can I have the first question?
Majora, like, legitimately, that
Yeah.
is like 3 questions. I was like,
I don't care. Gagael just asks, "Okay, first off, I'll answer your question. I don't really care what happens at this point. My name is Gagael."
lovely.
Now, who are you? What is your role, is what I am trying to ask in this question.
My role
Please
is
don't be. Tell us how you know our name. How you know what we've been up to.
I have
That's all
seen
That's all
you.
I want to know.
I have seen you at important points. And I have seen that y'all have been integral to important points.
Yeah, sure.
That doesn't answer my question that well, but whatever. That just brings more questions. But I guess it's someone else's turn to ask the question.
Pardon me.
Yep. And Slayer already asked his in chat, so I'm just gonna answer this bitch real quickly. Am I a sort of divine specter? I could be. That. If I was to be summed up as something else, I wouldn't be saying I'm divine. So I'm gonna ask you a question. What led you to this point? What drives you,
Let's see.
besides enlightenment?
Growth.
Or is it just a matter of reaching up to the heaven to fill what's empty inside?
Kageo bluntly says, "Nothing really matters to me of what's in the future. Anyone here could easily tell you that.
Majora,
All that
he's not
matters."
speaking to you.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to let you know. I was like, I'm speaking to Slayer, and Slayer's typing.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't gotta apologize. I just wanted you to let you know that if you are saying this, this was not directed towards you. Road to the heavens and beyond. That's an interesting thought. What's beyond the heavens? The best one can? What is your best? Also, Astro, is that your question that you're asking him? Or wait, what is he? That's your question? Huh. The bridge will be crossed and get there. How to change fate itself? Well, when you're strong enough, or I guess if you want to cast spells, or fight it, or I don't know. Fate is a fickle concept. It doesn't really matter whether or not things were fated, or if it just happens by random chance. But if one imposes their will upon the world, I guess it was fated to happen. Simply put, to wield fate is just a matter of power.
All right, I'll ask my question.
Mm-hmm.
Which direction to the nearest town?
Ah, a man who doesn't seek to divine from me, or to divine the secrets of the world that are beyond him. You just want what's now in front of you.
There's no.
Although that does fit
Sorry.
for.
Sorry, the train cut me off.
Although that does fit for a man who is still possessed by the worldly possessions. The closest town you'll seek is a small one. Well, I guess you can call it a shanty town of what's left of it, but it's actually quite populated. Well, it may be populated by the time you reach there. Anyways, it's a small place named Dave's Rega.
And Hevzu shows which direction that's in, right?
Yeah, he points to it.
Cool. So what's his question for me?
You seek to become great, and you also seek to get money. Is there anything else in life that you value? Or are you purely worried about the mortal possessions you can have?
I just want to say, if Monkey Pirate, if Sawtooth does not say something that relates to, well, my friends are important in some kind of capacity, I'm gonna be real fucking disappointed. Just saying.
No, fuck
hold
that.
Your horses,
Fuck that.
Your horses, Jelly.
You can't.
Goddamn.
No. Haven.
You didn't need to.
Hold up,
Like,
Haven. You can't
you
hold him
didn't
to
need to fucking
gunpoint.
hold.
You can't fucking hold him back to gunpoint.
You didn't have to come up behind me and go, gun to your head, spit a Birdman verse on my ass. You didn't need to do me like that.
Yeah,
God damn, let me answer my own question. You harpy fucking, I don't know.
welcome to the mob.
Okay.
Welcome to the fucking mafia,
And the fact that I
man.
can't remember what I was gonna say, I'm just gonna shut up for the time being.
Okay. Like, you can't fucking just hold this man at gunpoint and your fucking mob boss is like, come on now, you didn't hear shit. You ain't heard shit, did you? Now I need you to confess to the judge. You didn't see shit, you didn't hear shit. Like,
God
Now y'all know I'm just being cheeky.
I know. Anyways, what is Monkey Pirate's answer to this? He's basically saying, like, is there anything else of value of you besides material possessions?
Sawtooth laughs at the broad understatement of his character as he says, "Do you assume because I am driven by material wealth that I have no other value to me or to the people around me? Do you assume just because wealth is important to me, as it is to many others, that we are lesser? My friends around me saved my life, and I will always be thankful to them for that, and I will always value them and their wants because they are dear to me. I value gold because gold to my kind is like water. It is like food. It is not simply a want, it is a need. It drives me like a mad thirst. What do I value besides wealth? I value my friends. I value technology. I value answers.
Hmm.
I think you value answers as well, Hevzu.
Answers don't matter. What you gain through that, the knowledge you keep. Well, just knowledge in general. Or, I guess in some cases, the answer matters less than the question.
And yet, the question always begets the answer.
Hmm. True indeed. Now you, Slime. Do you have anything you'd like to ask me?
Slayers.
I can't help but be amused by the fact of, as a side note, referring to someone as slime out of context would seem like insulting someone. But in this context, it's perfectly fine and acceptable.
Right.
It's just funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, local. You ask a question, and then Hevzu ask you a question.
Me. That's my girl. Yeah. That's my baby.
Why you? Eh. Well, it's not every day that you see a group of mostly monsters. Haven, could you mute yourself? You're rubbling your mic. Or,
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
make sure your mic isn't picking up that. I don't know what's happening. It just sounds like you're being, well, you're going into a competitive skydiving competition. Yeah. But he pretty much goes with, well, it's not every day you see a group of, well, monsters with unique skills all of a sudden emerge from a dungeon. And then they manage to somehow end up so far so quickly. Now, I do have a question for you. What will you be without that which is inside?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's brutal.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying. I spaced out.
Dell said the question to local of what would you be without that thing inside?
And their answer was?
They haven't answered yet. Also, Slayer asks, could someone ask more questions than one, or is it one and done thing?
Are you asking a character this question, or is that?
The answer OOC.
A character.
Yeah.
Also, didn't Pine literally
Pine.
have a question from the beginning? I thought he did. Hold up, what the fuck am I doing
Pine
now?
asks how many.
No, Pine asked the question of how do you obtain, like how do you get fate? Like, yeah, you already asked your question.
There is one.
And local answers with lead. And he goes, seems quite simple to have.
That's also pretty raw.
I did say, wait, are you talking about how you achieve fate, right? Like, how do you get fate? Yeah, no, he had a whole thing about fate. To achieve fate, you must have power. To move, like, he had a whole thing about fate.
I think Astro's saying you never gave Astro a question.
Ah. For what reason must you control fate? And at the same time wish to create an empire? Anyways, just a random little question. What's the general vibe that y'all feel with Hevzu?
Powerful and pompous.
Gagael's opinion of him is powerful, but at the same like he feels like he could easily take her down, and at the same time he seems like the type who doesn't really care if how he talks makes someone upset. That's her opinion.
Well then.
I don't think he asked Jelly a question yet, and I don't
No,
think Jelly got to ask him.
not
I
yet.
just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can wait. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, you were doing stuff, and I heard you literally messing with your dog. So I was like, "Well, time to pivot to other people because it seems like they're doing stuff in the background."
Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. Just wanted to
Yeah,
make sure.
but either everything is intertwined with people, part of the web, like a per se. I'll make the world great again. Yeah. Ugh. Sorry, while you're yawning, you have to do that voice. It's perfect for impressions. Um, uh, you never know when you have to trick a. Never mind. That's a little bit more political than I probably should say on stream. Anyways, Pine looks empowering. Everything is entwined with power. Web per se. Oh yeah, he looks at you and goes, entwined like a web. Hmm. I can definitely see that. Although I feel that the world is less like just a straight up web, more like a series of chains interlocked into fine mail. Sure, every once in a while there's more links added, increasing its weight, but sometimes links break. Other times they get melted together and become one. And you have a question for me as well. As he's gesturing to Jelly.
Haven.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm here. I was just thinking of my response, don't worry. Jelly basically states that depends on the kind of question I'm going to ask depends on if there's a one question limit or if it's a case of I ask a question, you ask a question, and it can go on like that as long as both of us are willing to participate in the activity.
Hmm.
I'm sure
a
you've
question.
gathered by now I'm a very curious creature.
Yeah. That is a question. And he doesn't respond with anything else.
Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure. He didn't perceive that as a question. He perceived that as a statement, correct?
That is literally a question. Like by default, that is a question.
I was trying to have that as a statement, though. I was trying to say that depends on whether or not. I wasn't trying to ask a question. I wasn't expecting an answer to that, really. Neither me nor my character were actually expecting a response. It was just something we wanted to say.
Yeah.
But all right.
Oh, hello, Jacob.
I was specifically trying to not ask a question, but I really wanted to say that.
Nice.
Hello.
Jacob,
Hello.
I'm going to give you a very, very quick rundown of what's happening, okay?
My internet came back sooner than I thought it was.
Nice.
And I'm super happy about that. You have no idea, Jacob.
Yeah.
By the way, Jacob, did you see the news that I gave you?
Yeah,
Pardon me.
I'm very happy about it.
Dell, I'm not sure I told you. I'm going to tell you after. Well, I could just send you a DM and tell you, but I have big news regarding my health. It's good news.
Yay.
Nice.
My appointment today went well. Let's just put it like that.
Hey. Now, Jacob,
And
I'm going to
pretty
give
sure
you.
you know what the appointment was for. So yeah.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
Jacob, I'm going to give you a brief rundown, okay? Or would you like to just sit out and just sit on the sidelines right now?
I'm eating mashed potatoes, so up to you.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the rundown, which is starting at the beginning of the session, right? they had a gang of fucking hounds, basically hyenas, slash prairie dogs, run up on them, right? A lot of them have markings which are weird as hell and green, right? And those green markings are just, a thing that they all have. One of them can speak, the rest of them seem very much just regular animalistic. Um, and this motherfucker is talking to them and has basically shown off to be the same person who's writing the news messages to y'all
Mm.
and has awareness of who y'all are and what y'all have done to some extent.
Mhm.
And as of right now, he is asking everyone here. Well, he lets y'all ask a question first, and then he asks a question. Now, after all of those things, would you ask a question as Hide?
What's happening again?
The fuck? Um.
Jacob, at this point, are you just fucking with Dell?
I legitimately zoned out for that entire explanation. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Keeper
And
got
I hate
really
it.
in the
Literally just
math
got to-
taters.
I remember hearing prairie dog and system messages. That's the last thing I remember is prairie dog and system message.
Okay, even faster rundown because at least you got it subconsciously. Dogs appear. Dogs surround party. Dogs at beach. Well, they're in the sand, right? They're in the dunes, right? They get surrounded by a dog. One dog is intelligent. The rest of them animalistic. Intelligent doggo seems to be the same person who is writing the system messages whenever y'all look at the news option, and at the same time is the person who, well, give me a second, okay, okay.
When asked, also when asked, he confirmed it about as much as I do believe a character like him is going to really confirm much of anything. That yes, he is the guy writing this stuff.
Oh, this is still self-insert. Got it.
Fuck you, me.
What? Wait, what? What, Jacob? I did not hear you at all.
Jacob made the joke of this is Dell's self-insert. Got it.
Yeah.
Nah. At the same time, what I'm asking you right now is, would Hide ask a question?
Just so you know, I already asked which way town is. So we got that one.
Hide just okay. Who's been carrying Hide since we confirmed that when the player isn't here, they're basically just unconscious.
I want to imagine in this situation, just for the sake of comedy, Ferdinand's carrying you. You know what? Fuck it, Ferdinand's carrying you. This entire time, while Ferdinand has been basically holding out this sickle and switchblade, ready to fucking fight this dog and all the dogs surrounding him, he has fucking Hide on his back, piggybacking.
Piggyback with a pig mask
I
on.
imagine a lot of us taking turn. Well, at least those who are
No,
capable
no, no,
of
no,
carrying
no.
Hide doing it.
Slayer, it's definitely not bridal style, it's piggyback. Because otherwise, that would be so
We're just
stupid.
dragging him by the ankle.
Jesus.
But also the idea of
I mean,
Ferdinand
that's what that guy
deciding.
would do.
But also, I just want to say the idea of Ferdinand deciding something like, you know what? It seems like the best way for me to be of use in this situation because I'm not much of a fighter, so fuck it, I'll do this to help.
Well,
Not
for
sure
one,
if that would be
Hide,
his logic, but whatever. Sorry,
well,
Jacob.
Hide is going to raise his head, look around, and just pat Ferdinand like, okay, set me down, dumbass. Just without the dumbass part, just set me down.
Upon you waking up, Ferdinand just lets you down. He's like, okay, fucking hell. And readies himself to get back and ready to fight. Cause he's just like, we're surrounded. Fuck this.
Jelly
Looks
Jelly
around,
sends
just,
him the quick mental message. They're not going to harm us. Don't worry. Jelly's
Today looks back at Jelly. How far till town?
Jelly communicates. I'm not entirely sure, but Jelly also communicates this to Ferdinand to be clear, like to make sure Ferdinand is not just stay terrified that he's about to get, because that would just be a dick move to leave Ferdinand in the dark like that.
Yeah, bro's literally been ready to bounce, been ready to box this entire time. He's like, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Upon receiving this knowledge, you see Ferdinand like lessens his tenseness, but still keeps himself ready to fucking box because he's not putting the weapons down. He's like, fuck no, no, mm-mm.
By the way, is
Today has literally no questions for the prey dog creature. Or the Dell insert,
it's a hyena
as
guy.
I call them.
He's actually more of a hyena creature.
A little bit of both, actually.
Funny you mentioned that. 'Cause that's kind of how I imagine Dell at some points. Specifically, strictly one of the ones from The Lion King.
I don't ask Jelly his question. Jelly technically asked him a question, but he didn't ask Jelly a question, and just wanted to remind you that he still can do that. To be fair, for the sake of fairness, whatever how you call it.
What do you really want to do at the end of everything?
Today looks at the hyena creature thing, the Dell insert, and just shrugs.
He's talking to Jelly in this situation.
Today cares not. He still shrugs.
Yeah.
Okay, Dell, I'm gonna need you to repeat that question one more time because I'm not sure. I'm hoping it'll make more sense if it's repeated. Basically.
Yeah. What
I
do
believe
you
what was said
truly
was,
want to do at the end of things?
Is Jelly truly?
He's basically
Pretty
asking, like,
much.
what is the biggest goal? Like, what is your true goal? What is the thing that you really want to do? What's driving this?
Jelly just. Okay, cool. Basically, Jelly just communicates back to him in Ekin, just so like everybody except Ferdinand. I feel bad for Ferdinand. Damn.
Don't feel bad. Fuck him.
Does Ferdinand get a question?
Okay. But yeah. Jelly, pardon me, says really, when all is said and done, the thing that's most important to me is being able to help others, care for them, particularly those that I care about that are close to me. Being able to protect, look after, nurture others. I really enjoy helping others, particularly those that are close to me.
Hmm.
I suppose you could say ultimately what drives me is, as silly as it might sound, it's love. Love for my fellow creatures.
Jelly truly is the epitome of good.
What? Huh. I don't understand it. You. None of you seem to make sense. How did you?
Maybe your perspective is off.
I just want to say, out of character, this must be fascinating for this guy. Possibly a little frustrating, but kind of fascinating, really.
He's looking at all of you curiously, but he's also at the same time, you can tell he's putting his own shit together. In the way that he's phrasing things, you can honestly tell he's not an he's doing half answers as most as possible.
That's exactly why Sawtooth didn't bother with any fancy pants ass question about the universe or the stars above or godhood or any shit like that. He asked a very straightforward question that only has a straightforward answer. Because every time he knew he'd just get bullshitted and have unsatisfactory answer.
Your character might be a chaos gremlin. Well, actually, honestly, absolutely is. But your character is also quite smart. I just want to say that, Monkey Pirate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, no, I very much enjoy Led's response of just going. So who are you when you don't have what is within? Led.
That is so raw. That whole interaction was so raw. It was so raw. The animal was still walking around on the plate. Like that's goddamn. The question, the answer, every part of it, chef's kiss.
Yeah. But I think everyone here has answered their little questions, and I think you said something about Ferdinand, Monkey Pirate.
Yes. What is his question? What is Ferdinand's question?
Does Ferdinand doesn't even know what's being said? He has no idea that there are questions.
Jelly, can you explain this to Ferdinand?
You know what? Seeing as how you've brought this up, Jelly says too. I'm sorry, I cannot remember his name properly to pronounce it. The hyena guy. I'm sorry, that's what I'm gonna have to call him for now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think
it's Hevzu.
Hevzu. I'm trying, but it's not going very well.
No, that's
I'm
cool.
trying to. I thought it was Hevzu.
No.
I'm holding back an aneurysm.
But Jelly basically says, in the spirit of fairness, would it be all right if he asked a question and motioned to Ferdinand? I can translate even though he can't actually understand you.
Of course. I mean, he can read my news as well. He may as well have the chance to ask his own question.
Jelly basically uses their abilities of telepathy to explain to Ferdinand in a very fast way everything that's going on.
Yeah. And upon
and
realizing
all that
everything,
stuff.
Uh,
What's up?
Majora, you have something you
Majora,
want to
you alright?
say?
no, my neck just hurts as well. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, we were all concerned because
Yeah.
the sounds.
Also, I do have another question for them, but yeah. But yeah, I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Go
Do I
relax.
need to,
Go
do I need to break
breathe.
some fingers? Who do I need to who do I need to fight for my friend?
Unless you can fight their
Apparently I'm-
literal joints, I don't know. Unless you're ready to get to some cells at work type
Pardon me.
shit.
Someone get shrink
I mean,
ray. I'm going in.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Jacob to figure out something.
There's a map menu in the menu. No. Lead has a deeper meaning too, like if you take away Bandito, first layer is just lead. So lead's morals, lead's values, lead has the same determination. Yeah.
Okay. Hide didn't have anything he wanted to ask, particularly, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Okay.
more than happy to just exist and pursue his goal of having a dojo.
Jelly communicates all this to Ferdinand. I wanted to make sure you didn't get left out, Jacob, so I just wanted to make sure that was addressed.
Yeah, cool.
Communicates all this to Ferdinand and asks, do you have anything you want to ask him?
Okay. So Ferdinand is going to basically put his weapons away, take off the mask. As he walks up, crouches down in front of this thing, and he looks at him and goes, and the dog will whisper back what happened.
I'm sorry, what?
They both whisper their answers and their questions.
Oh,
Cue Dell.
that's kind of cheap, but I accept it.
DM being tricksy again.
That Trixie DM, huh? God damn it.
Jelly actually says out loud and echoed for everyone else to hear. Why am I not surprised that they can communicate somehow with each other?
Hide gives a shrug, like,
I'm guessing Hevzu can probably speak English.
Oh yeah.
For
Fuck,
sure,
he
you can
probably
speak
speak-
any
That's
language.
Exactly.
pardon me.
It's the new system.
Pardon me. Basically, just this is being said by Jelly because, of course, Jelly's not going to understand exactly what the guy that calls himself Hevzu actually is.
Mhm.
So they can have the reaction of, yeah, he can communicate with Ferdinand. Somehow that's not exactly surprising, considering everything else. He seems to, considering all the information that's already been given, granted, Jelly doesn't know exactly what he is. But yeah, because obviously Jelly's not going to know exactly what he is. That there's no way for them to know that.
Okay.
But of course, Jelly would have the ability to go, okay, yeah, he can communicate with Ferdinand. Yeah, that adds up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, I will say this at least. I think everyone here has had their question. Before I even start on what's to come, is there anyone else who could ask a question? At all? Any other thinkers amongst the party?
Bye, Slayer.
So basically, I kind of wasted my only question. Hmm.
Yeah, but most of the questions were answered with like half truths and like kind of
Yeah.
bullshit. The only time you could ask a question to a being like that and actually get a straight up answer is with a straight up question that only has one answer.
Or like a yes or no or a straightforward
Something
Yeah.
answer,
very
or at
They
least
were
straightforward.
basically weaving around the question while at the same time
answering it,
answering the question.
just
Yep.
like a fae. Fucking faes. They can't tell a lie, but they don't necessarily have to tell the truth.
at least the Irish ones.
Yeah,
And this is Dell type Fae.
which means they can still technically lie.
So
I
you
swear to God.
basically confirm that they're a fae.
Did I? Did I? Or will I just erase that off their name and just go, well, time to go back to the drawing board. Shit. Scrap that.
You are now an
Yeah.
Aztec god.
Pardon me.
Nah. I'm gonna say this right now. There is a person within this group who has not asked a question. Or been asked one. Yo, is Local still here?
But Pine asked a question, I'm pretty sure.
Hideo has not asked a question, and Hideo does not care to ask a question. And since, well, he doesn't really care to know.
Actually, Jelly communicates to
The
Hide.
fire guy. You're right, Bandito hasn't asked a question.
Fuck
Yeah.
Bandito. No one cares about Bandito.
Hey,
They know about Bandito. They
Jelly
know about
communicates.
Bandito. They're a dev.
I need to say this. Jelly communicates to Hide real quick. There's some information that would be useful. He was talking about the nearest thing that qualifies as a town. He called it a shanty town. Would Jelly know what a shanty town is?
He did hint at it being a shantytown. He said if it's still there.
Okay.
So Jelly is wanting Hide to ask, is the town that we were told is safe from monsters and humans still around? Is that what you're wanting?
What the hell is a shanty town?
Shack town, essentially. Think shack town.
A lot of like wooden pathways between each shack and stuff.
Kind of like
Ever-
a favela in Brazil.
Did you watch Avatar: Last Airbender?
If not, I'm so sorry for you.
It is a very good show.
Here's
But
a
that would've
good if y'all don't mind. This might be a good way to explain it. Imagine a town basically comprised of like sheep sheds. Is the best way I can think of to describe it.
Yeah.
Think about if you colorize the Great Depression.
I don't want to think about that.
Okay, but Hide, well, fuck, Jacob. Hide, Jelly's trying to get Hide to please basically ask, what's the closest place you would suggest us? What's the closest point of civilization you would suggest us head for? Basically, because that seems like a good idea. Don't you? Hold on. Does everyone agree with that?
I
Yeah,
don't know if I want to go or if
the safest, actually
Fair enough. Yeah.
civilized place we could go to that would accept us.
Okay. I'm like trying to figure out a good way for this to be worded.
It's all about the wording.
it's gonna be really funny if it leads back to the shanty town though.
Shut up.
Okay. What do y'all think about this? Ask Hide to ask the question of what's the nearest friendly to a group of individuals like us that you would recommend us go to? Does that sound good to everyone?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm trying to make sure it's carefully worded considering the situation.
Well, more considering the fact that it's literally Dell our characters are talking to.
He's thought this out well. He's probably got like a
Dell
little
likes being
list.
Pardon me.
cryptic as all hell and it's annoying, but not really much we can do about that.
I guarantee
Yeah.
Dell has thought about this at all.
Dell has a
Dell's just
little
going out of
list
that.
somewhere of just cryptic ass questions to ask people, and like different like prompt doesn't have a direct like thing. And then he's also just got like a few little things around this area that he can direct us to depending on what questions we ask.
So, yeah, I'm basically trying to make it to where Dell has as little opportunity as possible to be cryptic as fuck in this situation. Oh, that's a part of the reason I'm asking. Does this question sound good to y'all? Because I'm
Okay,
trying to make sure we're all in agreement on
Knowing
it.
Dell, regardless of what we ask, he's still going to be cryptic as all hell just to basically do his Joseph fuck shit.
I feel like it's at least fair to say there's this whole thing of. Real quick, I'm sorry, I need to say this. Monkey. It's basically certain types of questions regarding the avoidance of certain questions are going to have more success on getting information than other kinds of questions. He can still try and be vague, but I guess you could say after a certain point, there's a certain I can't help but feel like there's a certain point of oh fuck, sorry, words are difficult. I feel like even he would think that after a certain point, a certain level of vagueness is just being a dick move. Or just unnecessary or whatever, I don't know.
What I'd say we'd add is you mentioned the fact of it being safe for a party like us, of being a nearby town. Make sure you add the fact that it's in this country.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The last thing we want to do is accidentally go over the border, end up in a town that's friendly towards us, and the next town we go to, we get jumped by the guards.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
fair. Just to be safe.
Because knowing Dell, he's gonna try something like that.
He's quick on the
Such-
draw. He's quick on the
such-
draw.
Such ill will towards my mannerisms and my lovely ideas
Dell,
I give.
we know you.
I've been through one campaign already. I'm a veteran of this shit. I know my stuff. I've read the entire Dresden Files. I know the Fae.
Hmm.
I'm
And
a
I just
Fae
want to say,
trooper.
and I just want to say, I'm too much of a mythology and folklore
Not
fiend to not know to be careful.
Exactly.
Every
Every mythology has their oh no, this happened. Greek, it's oh no, Zeus got horny. Norse is oh no, Loki got bored. Celtic is oh no, the Fae got into something.
Astral,
No, it's not
fuck
that.
you.
It's, oh no, the Fae.
Yeah.
Astral, fuck
What
you.
did Astral say? Your punishment.
So I have to get down and do push-ups because of fucking Twitch redeems. You asses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh fuck, I fell. 9, 10,
Well, time to
11.
start over.
Bitch, I'll be damned. I'm doing the push-ups, jumping up, clapping, and then doing the push-ups continuously. Fuck you. I get 8 of those. Fuck you.
I'm joking.
Also, hi, local. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. But yeah, so In the meantime, I'm gonna have Bandito ask the question. And Bandito's question
That's
is
a good idea.
yeah, Bandito's question is simply put, at what point did you become conscious of our existence and why?
Damn, that's a good one, babe.
Or Bandito the Spock, at what point did you become conscious of our existence and why? Eh. Well, there's 2 points. One, y'all decided to, well, manage to have a dungeon break within the first day. And, at the same time, only a few days later, managed to raise hell in an entire place. It's quite hard to overlook you twice. Either I watch you and see what happens, or I get surprised and find out after. So I wanted to see what you all look like up close.
Look rad as hell. Oh god, I needed to say that. It was too perfect not to.
You are, if nothing else, quite the entertaining individual, Monkey. I hope you know that.
Thank you. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that.
Well, monkeys are entertaining. They're entertaining to watch from afar. Not that entertaining when they're up close in your face.
Funny enough, pirates in real life did actually get monkeys on their ship for entertainment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's Bandito's question. I think Bandito had a pretty solid question.
Yeah.
So you all have, well, one more question left. Be it ask it for
Hiday's
things of the
still waiting
world.
for Jelly to tell Hiday what to ask.
I understand
Okay,
that, but I was saying
basically-
something.
Oh, sorry.
Don't say it's like, be it about the world, be it about the things. Oh, you're right. He was never asked a question. I'm gonna finish this though. You ask things about the world, you ask things about him, or you ask things about, well, yeah, the world and him. Those are mainly the only 2 options, really. And now it's time to ask Bandito a question. Why did you lie? Because I.
I'm sorry, what?
Why did you lie?
Okay, Gargoyle's
You a
definitely going to
liar?
be curious about that.
And Bandito's response is just gonna be, because I was lonely.
After this, Gabriel is definitely going to interrogate Bandito by putting lead under a water pump.
What the fuck?
This is the water.
Waterboard a fire elemental? I think that's just
No,
straight
it's
murder.
more the no, I think it's more the threat of waterboarding him.
What the fuck?
I mean, Gagael may be extreme in how she does things, but if she feels it's effective, she'll do it.
Jesus. Anyways, yeah, that's the answer and the question for Bandito.
Yes, but Gagael doesn't like bullies and she doesn't like liars. Talking to local.
Fair. The questions are lovely today. I think that is almost everyone. And Hide is getting his
Hide.
court appointed, peer reviewed contract question sent to him.
Peer review. God damn it.
And like the Hevzu pretty much just looks over to Hide as he's like, okay, and then he looks over to Jelly. So, are you both crafting a question or what? By the way, when y'all literally motion that y'all are looking at different people when you do the telepathy, I'm going to let people eventually get together and understand. They keep looking at each other. No words are being said, but they seem to be passing information. I'm understanding here.
Let some dumb motherfucker misunderstand the thing entirely and come up with a complete left fucking side thing.
Yeah, but like at
Can't
this
make
point,
telepathy.
yeah, at this point, it's like there's no way in hell that after all the people's jellies is like side chatted to, as they like people are like talking to him, and it's like
Sorry, I'm back. I had to go take care of real life stuff to make sure like stuff didn't financially bounce, basically.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
And I didn't want to interrupt the flow of conversation, so yeah.
No, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We were just saying that eventually this guy's put two and two together. That y'all have to be communicating by some other means. So he just asked. He's like,
I mean,
"Are you both coming up with an answer, or is there not going to be a question? What's happening here?"
okay, am I one of the people that's being asked this question?
Yes.
Yeah, since you're trying to, give Hide a question to ask, since Hide doesn't have one himself.
Jelly basically communicates to him. I have an ability to communicate telepathically. I'm basically trying to have a private conversation with him regarding what questions to ask. Because he wants to ask a question that's useful to the entire group.
Fair enough. Do as you please. Do as you must.
I'll be right back.
So yeah,
I have a question for you.
That's
Did you enjoy the picture of Hank?
Hank is a very handsome pupper. Thank you. I appreciate the picture. Very handsome pupper. Goodest boy.
Well, once Hide knows what to ask, he'll ask it.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay, so I guess we can all just say it's. Pardon me. Basically, what we previously agreed on, the whole like very careful wording of like. Does anybody remember the specific careful wording we used?
I believe
previously, like what we were talking about.
I
You
believe
can
some
call
of the
me
previous.
is one of the careful wordings we used when referring to our name.
No. I'm talking about like the previous thing for this question in general was like number one, you're trying to find out where good safe place was, right? Number two,
Okay.
you wanted
Yeah,
to make sure
basically.
it was within this country, and three, you had some other requirement. I'm not exactly sure what else.
Okay. I think I got it. Basically, we wanted to ask where is a good safe place for this party to go within this country that is a town?
Mm-hmm.
And not a shanty town.
A majority added not a shantytown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that works. But like also maybe well, actually, I feel like in the country already covers the whole thing of us not going as far as fucking possible or some nonsense.
Yeah,
Like,
but if we're saying a nearby town, that means we don't want to go to a fucking city on the other side of the country, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I know the question. We should probably say point us in that direction because Dell could totally just say the name of the place.
That's good. That's
I was
good.
literally pointing you in the direction of a town nearby already.
Yeah, but like
Yes,
I
but
gotta
it was
mention that.
yes, but it was stated the likelihood that it is merely a shanty town, assuming it even still exists.
Which inseminates that although this hyena knows a lot, the Hevzu, insinuates, Hevzu does not know everything, it seems. Because otherwise they would be more sure about whether it was still standing or not.
Ooh. What you said means something completely different, my friend.
What?
You did. I had to correct you to insinuate. What you said originally is something completely different.
Yeah.
Ah,
You trying to get the question pregnant. Inseminate.
God damn it. I'm sorry.
You dirty minded motherfuckers.
No.
My brain is squeaky clean. I totally didn't.
You see, I meant
I'm sorry, but
insinuate.
if you're playing in a group, there's no way your mind is squeaky clean. I can't help but feel like it's a requirement essentially for your mind to not be squeaky clean. That just, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I have to go do something.
Mm-hmm. I know this group. I assembled this group. I Nick Fury'd your asses.
Nah, nah, nah.
Jacob, I will not deal with your insubordination.
Well, it wasn't subordination. You never had. I was never your subordinate, bitch. I can't move you willingly. You
What
have
do
no power over me.
I didn't draft. Oh yeah, you weren't part of the drafted few. Local, why the fuck do you just keep redeeming posture checks? I'm already sitting up, you ass. You dick just keeps adding.
Literally invert your own spine. What?
Oh.
If you look at the top, you can see him literally doing the posture checks. A new one. This fuck. It can be straighter. You can't bend out my curves. I'll never be straight.
metaphorically.
My spine is curved.
Same here.
Yeah. But
Is there something that can make you drink some water?
no. I do that on
So,
purpose.
however, the best way to word the question is how Hide words it. So, whichever way needs to be worded for the town question is how Hide words it. Just so we can move on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you the easiest answer possible because meh. He just looks at you and goes, I answered that question with the lizard man's.
You did no such thing.
Lizard man literally asked where the town.
Hide looks at the hyena thing, just with just a confused look, and goes, "Lizard man." Look at Gagael. Very certain Gagael is a woman.
And he looks over to you and goes, no, the red one, as he points to his sawtooth.
Hmm.
Hide looks at Gagael and just it points to Sawtooth. How long has he been here?
Gagael says, since the boat.
They legitimately tuned out Sawtooth's existence for a little bit.
It's okay. Hide's been going through some shit.
Sorry, no, but you gave me the opportunity to say this, to do this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Okay, is anybody else just kind of imagining this scenario of Hide just kind of looking around and going, I hope you didn't just misgender her? With regards to Gagael.
Also, Gagael says to him, you know he's a kobold, correct?
I do. But at the same time, I'm being simplistic.
Damn, being discriminatory against kobolds, that's crazy.
Would you like to speak up, yokai boy?
I wasn't saying that in character. I was saying that to you. I wasn't saying that in character. I was saying that to you. I was thinking of the person, not the character, motherfucker. I'll make sure
Would
Yudi
you
knows
like
about
to
your
speak
discrimination.
up, yokai boy? What the fuck, no? I can't stop laughing. God damn it, Dal.
I'm just saying, hey, you gotta specify. Because you don't usually specify when Hide's speaking and when he's not, so I don't know. My comprehension skills are low.
God.
But we knew that from the
Damn it.
beginning.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way,
so why are you surprised by me doing shit?
Dal,
Yeah.
do you have a PayPal?
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow I can give you the money to get Jelly's model if you want.
Got you. Yeah. Shit. What else we got going on right now? I think we have that. We have this. Obligatory combat encounter. A meteor rains from the sky and you have to fight a demon.
Fuck you, dog.
Hashtag bitch boy. Not gonna have to-
No, we're not
that
for real, for real. Of course not local.
Also, okay, a question that could be asked from Hide is, okay, but is that town actually prospering? Is it a town that is in good condition? Dell, I can see you looking up Sephiroth on stream. We are not fighting Sephiroth.
And I just want to say, if our characters hear boss music that's has any kind of Latin in it, specifically like Latin chanting or some shit, we're fighting a way out of that situation. Fuck that.
Yeah. Here's a
Yeah.
fun
Oh
fact about
hell no.
Here's a fun fact about Sephiroth. He uses, I can't remember if I've told you this, but he uses like 3 bottles of conditioner in the whenever he takes a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
dead.
remember hearing about this in like some kind of facts about like Final Fantasy VII or something video. Like every time he takes a shower, it takes an entire he uses an entire bottle of shampoo on his hair.
Yeah. Anyway, the only added side effect of me finding out that he uses that much conditioner is I want to touch his hair. It sounds like it would be very soft.
I'll give a lie about Sephiroth is he's just a tween that's overcompensating.
Also, I like his sword.
Fight him,
I really
clean
do
him
like
with
his
his
sword.
blade. Fight him and claim the blade.
Fuck you, Dell. I'm not fighting him. Even Gagael wouldn't be that stupid. I mean, she's able to gauge someone's strength by looking at him. That's why she didn't immediately challenge this guy to a fight. She gets the eerie feeling that he would immediately kill her with one hit.
Well, what version of Sephiroth are we talking about here?
I don't know. I don't play Final
Fuck you.
Fantasy.
We talking early Sephiroth?
I don't play Final
Top
Fantasy.
Crisis Core Sephiroth?
Neither do
Final
I. I've
Fantasy
only seen the
Seph?
abridged version of the playthrough.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Anyways, so back to actual lore. Who was the last person to speak? Was it me or was it y'all?
I think it was you.
It was me? Okay. Have y'all prepared? Yeah, no, y'all asked the question. He literally just says to you, I've answered this question already. And it's the same answer. I will be nice and allow y'all to use another question. For giving the same answer for 2 questions seems redundant.
Jelly actually communicates to the others. I don't think he's trying to be a dick right now. I think his knowledge of these places can be actually kind of limited. That's my guess.
What?
Hey, Haven.
Yeah,
Haven?
just coughing. Don't worry.
You sure?
You
Okay.
sounded like you were coughing up blood.
Yeah.
Could have just been a lot of mucus,
Yeah.
which is what I'm hoping
I
it
actually
is.
do have sinus problems, so that's not exactly an unusual thing for me.
Also, Haven, I want to ask a question. What do you mean by what you said? He's literally saying all those conditions you just asked, they fit the first location I gave you. Ask another question because it seems redundant to give the same answer to a same question.
Okay, basically, we had asked originally, pardon me, and what we got was in this direction. There's essentially a shanty town, it might still exist. Not a super helpful answer. Like, at least not what we were hoping for. And basically, Jelly's just trying to communicate the whole idea of I don't think he's trying to be difficult and provide the kind of answers that we would prefer to have. I think he just genuinely is not sure.
So he's basically not high up on the death list. He's just in charge of finding out what's going on and relaying it to all the players and shit like that.
I mean, logically,
I'll make a lot of
I
assumptions.
don't know. Okay, I was about to say logically that might be the case, but I wouldn't jump to any conclusions without any further oh boy, without any further certainty, without any further confirmations or whatever the fuck you want to say, I feel like it does. Okay. It's not uncommon for even if people have access to a lot of information to not be able to at the drop of a hat just be able to pull it out of their brain and go, yes, this exact thing you asked, here it is. You know? So yeah, that's you get the idea, I think. Frick. Jelly communicates to the others telepathically. Can any of you think of any question that you think would be useful to ask?
Yeah, I mean, you can ask him about like all sorts of things. The world, himself. Shit. You could even ask for things that aren't information.
Oh boy.
See you, local. I know I'm late.
Meow, 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 meow,
I wonder.
meow.
I don't need to check something.
You're all a bunch of animals.
Meow.
No, we're a bunch of neurodivergents.
The difference is
There's a huge difference.
Neurospices.
A Majora fun fact. That's still going.
What's still going?
MERP 24/7. It's still going.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, let's be honest. There's a reason. There is a joke of, do you want to find a fellow neurospicy person? Just go into a random room and just make a fucking random noise. 9 times out of 10, a fellow neurospicy person will respond with a random noise in response.
Meow.
Yo,
Meow.
MP or Astral. Y'all have any inputs?
Who's MP?
Monkey Pirate.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I knew who that was.
Yeah.
Gaga this whole time is just scratching at her scales.
Yeah. This is one of those things where it's like, here's the last question you can ask. Really, seemingly last. There's thousands of other questions, and I mean, it's like, what could you ask for? You're happening. You're playing Limbus, Astral. Remember how they were originally going to ask about, like, where the city is? He basically said, "I've already told y'all where it is. Ask me a different question." Yeah, and now they're trying to come up with
Also,
what
I
their
don't want
last.
you to actually ask this. I don't want you to actually ask this, but Gagael communicates telepathically to
Jelly.
Jelly. Hey, tell Hide to ask where we can find some good food.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, Monkey Pirate? Are you aware of what's happening or knows?
I have no idea.
Okay, pretty much. When y'all ask the question, he looked at you and just says, "I've literally answered this question already. It's the same answer. You know what? I'll
But
let y'all
okay,
ask I'll let y'all ask another question instead." So now they're trying to come up with what the next question is. The reason why
Where's
I
the
did
Bandit King?
the reason why I did this is because I didn't want to be a dick and just be like, "Well, you wasted your last question on getting the same answer." I just didn't want to be that guy.
Appreciate.
I don't know. That would be totally like you. We appreciate this.
I'm trying to not be that guy as much all the time, but like I try.
try is a strong word.
That is a very strong word.
Mm,
I'm sorry, Del. We're just being honest here.
your honesty is appreciated.
We're just trying to be honest.
You know, I feel like it deserves to be said. Working on oneself is a process. It is not something that is immediately and masterfully accomplished.
Yeah. Although being a cryptic bitch is fun.
Well, I mean, you are a cheeky little fuck. Del, let's be honest here.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna be
think
honest there too. Yes,
bit-
you are a very,
Someone-
very cheeky little fuck.
Some would say a little scrimblow.
But also, just so we're all clear here, I say that with affection and respect, and possibly even some adoration.
Aw.
Yeah, same here, but at the same time,
Still,
fuck you for
you're a
being a
cheeky
cheeky
fuck.
little fuck, Del.
You are an absolutely cheeky little fuck.
I
I adore you, but yes.
Yes, we adore you, but still fuck you.
Now, the thing that I'm picking on is just going, everyone here is asked questions of information.
I mean that's how questions work.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay, then I have two questions I would like to put up for assessment. Question 1 is, where is the Bandit King? Because we heard in the news before here the rise of the Bandit King in the nearby region of this country.
Pardon me.
No, Bandit King O'Hellis was a thing where I mentioned in Yule. That is something I've mentioned in. I'm not sure if you were there for that session, but I did literally mention that a lot of the New Lord shit is going on in Yule, which is fuck no land.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that the bandit uprising was kind of happening in Litrin. Lift
Oh
3.
no, we have a fuck ton of bandits here. But if we were talking about Bandit King, that was a different plot point.
Oh, okay.
Tita Cooker, come here.
Then I guess that question's gone. So the other question would be, how was your day? Just ask the pseudo god hyena news person how was their day.
Boot
I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Bootleg Hermes. How was your day?
Bootleg Hermes, how was your day?
Nice.
They always ask what you were doing, not how you were doing.
Oh, no. Hey, Hermes Persona.
Go fuck yourself with that one. That was actually hurtful. That hurts.
That was aggressive. That was
Damn, Haven. You didn't have to treat him like that.
that was literally send you straight to the shadow realm. Goddamn.
That was grab them by their ear, drag them out, and look at them and go, "I'm calling your mother," so that she can put you in a firing squad herself as she looks at you disapprovingly.
That was straight up, literally. I'm sending you to the shadow realm.
Sending you to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Ugh.
We all do things we regret in the throes of passion, Jimbo.
Oh my gosh.
And mine was making you.
I'm
would
an
have said
eldritch.
I would have actually said a deity more relevant to like hyenas, but unfortunately I don't know. So Hermes had to work. Hermes had to do.
Yeah.
Ask. Are you an eldritch god made manifest?
No, he's clearly not.
Yeah.
I am an elder god made
Yo,
think I
Haven,
served him quite well.
Yes.
are you dealing with wind or are you just moving really fast?
I might have just been moving really fast. Does this seem any better for now?
Hello,
Hi,
Zazie. Welcome to the call.
Who
Bitch.
with that?
Bye, Zazie.
Bitch. Get
Who the
your
fuck
ass
that?
back here. Nah, don't run. Don't hide. Motherfucker.
I demand an explanation. Who was that?
That is a streaming friend who is very, very, very welcome to come around at any time. But at the same time, don't you dip and duck. Nah, bring your ass here.
Don't you weave us. You can't weave destiny.
Wrong channel, my ass. If it was the wrong channel, you wouldn't be in my Twitch stream.
Meow.
Gotcha there, Zazie.
Zazie, I have made random noises. You have to come back and respond.
The random noises draw you, Zazie.
You cannot resist the neurodivergent siren song.
Bang, clash, bang, bang. Look at the gifs in the D&D chat, Zazie.
Baby bang boom 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 boom. You just open a Steam stream as I was opening the channel.
Zazie, I have high quality STEM toys.
We got fidget spinners that do optical illusions. Come back.
And they're Naruto based.
Naruto.
I got him.
Personally, I've never liked fidget spinners. I like the Personally, my favorite STEM toy that I've come across is a STEM slug that you can shake it and it's almost like one of those toy snakes, but it makes more noise.
Nice. Also, Zazie, how's your day going?
Sorry.
It goes well and hurtful. I am in pain, and I was supposed to be in a different channel talking to someone else, but they're not online.
Okay, so Zazie,
Anyway.
first off, I have a few things I want to say. Number one, I hope you're not in pain for as long. Second off, I know you were trying to talk to someone else, but since they aren't around, fuck them. Stay around here.
Okay,
Uh,
fine. I don't
Also,
care.
personally, my favorite STEM toys are, well, not even STEM toys. They're just Beyblades. I like Beyblades.
Beyblades are cool.
I like watching them spin.
Yeah.
Have you ever put blades on your Beyblade?
No, we're not doing this, Zazie. We're not doing the dumb YouTube challenges where you put fucking razor blades
It-
on your Beyblades.
It's not dumb.
You
Okay,
like
It
that's
gives
knives.
them
really
a
dumb.
practical use.
Okay, let me answer that question. Yes, I did. Once.
How was it?
Okay, I'm gonna answer that with just this. I'm just gonna say my dog didn't like it. That's for sure.
Oh, fuck no. Also, Zazie,
Yeah.
we understand you have a vast, vast appreciation for knives and other things. But at the same time, come on now.
Finish your statement.
Also, everyone, please don't be like the reason people try and blame Dell for someone doing something foolish with a Beyblade and getting injured. Please.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck no. I didn't say shit. This ain't my damn problem.
Blade on a
Oh, I will take
Beyblade.
full blame if someone does something stupid because I said something stupid
Why
on
would you put
Dell's
blades
stream.
on a Beyblade anyway?
because YouTube challenges. That's the only real reason. Reviews. That's the only reason that you should be doing that dumb shit. That's the only reason you should be doing dumb shit like that. Like for the views.
Putting a
That is
blade
a
on a
stupid-
Beyblade has the same energy as putting a knife on a Roomba.
I've done
You
that
know,
before
I
too.
thought about that. Seriously, I
I've
was
done that as
thinking
well.
about that, but I didn't say it.
Zazie, I'm just saying, we know your appreciation of knives. We understand this.
I prefer my Claymore Roomba.
Look, it's during the time where I was looking at this show called BattleBots. From
Battle
the
Bots is
UK.
cold. Fuck yeah.
What?
I said Battle Bots is good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's why I put knives on my Roomba.
But it's not. Oh,
Really?
it's not in the room.
Eh, I thought it was gonna be for other reasons.
What other reason?
I will keep
Y'all
those reasons
watch
for later.
BattleBot Showdown?
Do we watch
I don't
what?
watch BattleBots.
I think we should probably get back on track because we lost the sauce.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
one
that's
more
kind of
question
your
to ask.
fault.
Kind of lost the plot.
That's your
to be
fault,
fair, that was
Dell.
your
As
fault.
did I.
Oh no.
Where is the lamb sauce?
Oh no. I lost the sauce on purpose because I wanted to give y'all time to come up with an actual question to
Oh my
ask.
god.
Also because I hadn't talked to
That was
Zazie in a
your
bit.
first mistake.
I've been here. You could have talked to me at any point.
So you are admitting that you did know that you were joining this call because you said you've been here.
No, I've been online, not here.
You realize how long I've been streaming?
I have no idea. How long have we been? Why are you streaming for 6 hours?
Because I'm a crack addict. Deal with it.
I'm gonna guess that's part of the script.
Nah, fuck the script. The script only exists during your stream so I can give you a plausible deniability on what you say.
There is no plausible deniability.
Fair. So what you're saying is all the things you said are all up to you, and I don't have to take blame for any of the shit you say anymore?
Oh no, you're taking blame.
Of course. There's so many levels of like inside joke going on here where no one else understands what the fuck we're talking about.
Would a blade on a Beyblade be called a blade bay?
Shut up.
Monkey Pirate, I am rapidly approaching your destination, and you can't tell because I have picked up my entire PC and the Wi-Fi router, and I'm moving so fast the electricity hasn't cut it out yet. I am arriving soon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That is amazing. But it's fine.
I would call that a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I got nothing. I got nothing for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Had this
We're a
mental
shoe
image.
destroyer.
Or shoe destroyer. Shoe destroyer, let it rip. This is it.
Okay. I feel like we should actually get back to the fucking plot somewhat. Zazie, can
What
I
was the
ask you to
plot?
do a favor?
Horizontal saw.
Zazie, we were in the middle of a campaign.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to do
Sorry
me
for
the
disrupting it.
No, that's cool. They
I
were
think
not
we're
able
just
to.
chatting now.
Yeah, at that point, they were not ready to answer a question. So I thought, fuck it, I want to talk to people and have fun. Meanwhile, giving them time to ask and make up their own question. So I'm going to ask you to please and kindly leave for now. I will talk to you probably either tomorrow or later on today.
Then why did you force me to come in?
Because of the
You don't
meme.
just come in and dip.
Because of the meme. You can't just enter a place. Because of the principle of the matter. To enter, you must speak. And then to speak, you must enter.
Okay, well, I want to say this. It's a very important thing that I want to say before I leave.
You're gonna just leave.
Everyone here,
I knew it. Called it. Got
Yeah.
your ass.
You called it immediately. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Predictable motherfucker. Anyways, so did we ever come up with the question, or y'all just want to force the question and keep
I'm
going?
not fucking predictable.
That was good. That was good. The only question I could come up with that worked was, "How was your day?"
There's so many things where I'm going to talk to y'all after this session, and I'm going to be like, "Hey, here's other things you could have asked."
And it's
Listen,
gonna
Del,
hurt
this is
every
a
single
spur of the
time.
moment thing. We can't think of every single question imaginable.
I
To be
know.
fair, most of us ask questions
you do
about the
that?
universe,
Fuck
life,
you.
and why we exist. We ask like very existential questions and expected non-existential answers.
Yeah, that's what killed me.
Yeah.
It's like,
But we didn't ask why we exist. Maybe we should
No,
ask.
you ask like, how do we control fate, and where does power come from, and like different shit like
Yes,
that.
but
It's
that's
like,
not asking why we exist. I would just bluntly ask why we exist.
yeah,
What is our purpose
that
of
motherfucker
even
is gonna look
existing
us
at all?
straight in the eye and go, "For fun."
Yeah, I wouldn't be
And then-
surprised by now if
And then the
he.
entire hyena pack gonna just fucking pick up and leave after that. They ain't gonna say a damn thing after that. They're just gonna say "for fun," and then they fucking tuck butt run away.
Honestly, given the way he's talked, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually responded with, "Honestly, I don't even know myself now."
yeah,
Because I think it's fair to say our characters have seriously become an abnormality in this system.
yeah.
A very serious, prominent abnormality in the system.
We are the virus in the code, the ghost in the machine.
Yeah. I will say
Now
this at least.
we are in,
He has very neat
essentially
markings.
Okay, you keep
Ask him-
mentioning the markings.
ask him
What kind
about
of
his
markings does he have?
He's hinting.
Ask
He
him
wants
about
us
his
to ask. Yeah.
Like, what do we see as far as markings?
Upon the back of these things, I'm just gonna draw it out on the screen.
so basically a sniper's bullseye.
Does he have a fucking chaos symbol on his back?
I'm kind of wondering if he's got an 8-pointed star. That's literally an 8-pointed star.
Okay, is that what
Mother-
that's called? I know it has a strong connection to, like, I could swear it has a strong
The
connection to,
fucking
like,
chaos
stuff.
gods from the 40k universe? Yeah. These are literally chaos hounds. No wonder they were fucking
Just
different
ask
colors.
him
They're
about the
green
symbol.
and blue. Oh god. Did you put 40K? Is this a 40K universe game, Dell?
No,
No,
it's
I
not.
think it's a reference. I think it's a reference. I don't think. At least I hope Dale wouldn't do that to me.
I'm
Of all
not throwing
of
out
all
through
things to
40K.
reference, why did you reference mid?
I don't know if you realize this, but I'm not that much of a 40K person. So, you could
I didn't
insult as
think
much
you
as you
were.
want. You can insult as much as you want. That's not gonna trigger me. Because I know the symbol for, well, fun reasons. And what it means in this world, I will not explain unless y'all decide to figure it out. Anyways,
Okay. So, this is an interesting question to possibly ask if anybody's curious and feeling up to asking it. That symbol on him,
What does it represent?
Of to
What is
ask
it
what
about?
is that
the
about?
only motherfucker with a question left.
Yeah.
At this point, it couldn't hurt to ask if. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. It couldn't hurt to ask. It's not as though we came into the situation prepared with a list prepared of questions to ask this entity. So yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
so just
So
wanted to
that
make.
lady's asking about the symbol.
Yeah, let's ask him about the symbol.
We're locking this in. Last question.
I mean, we all
This
agree
whole
that
time,
seems like a good idea, right?
this
If
whole
nothing
time,
else,
Gagael is essentially doing the equivalent of molting.
Well, I googled what it means across like world history, and it can mean multiple things depending on which culture you're thinking of. For
Thing is,
for
this is Dell,
for
which
some
means
it meant
has none of those.
for some it meant like the universe. For the other, it was the symbol of a god. For others, it was the symbol of chaos. Like in the real world, it was the symbol of chaos, and the symbol of order was an upright arrow. But chaos was 8 arrows pointing in all directions.
And again,
So
this is Delhi, which means it has none of those meanings.
yeah.
I feel like it's more appropriate with, or at least in the experience that I've had with Delhi, it could mean any of those things, or it could mean none of them. It just depends on Delhi's mood.
So yeah, let's ask what the star's about.
But yeah, let's ask. It's the only way we're really gonna have any kind of answer.
Yay! I
Without
finally.
giving me a roundabout bullshit answer, giving me the straightest answer you can. What's with the star?
Ah. Well, when it comes to the people of my nature, we all have our own markings upon our backs. Mine is this. Think of it like a calling card.
This answer feels roundabout.
It's just a
But I
further explanation of the world. It's just explaining the fact that if we run into people with a certain symbol about them, they're going to be either game devs or some other kind of powerful being.
Yeah.
Well,
This
at
game
least
dev
it's
is
an
the
answer, I
8-point
guess.
star. Yeah.
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 And that's all. So now he gets to ask one more question.
He's gonna look at you and go, how come you didn't want to ask a question of your own accord?
Today looks at the hyena thing, looks at the rest of the party, and just shrugs. I honestly don't care one way or the other, or about how information about the world, and gods. All I care about is going one step at a time. And I know where my path will lead me, when it all comes to an end. And I simply make sure I keep moving one foot in front of the other.
Full alphabet reference.
Now that is an answer.
Today's a simple motherfucker.
As you see that, unlike everyone else's answers, which for the most part, there have been some that he's had more displeasure with, and some you can tell he like enjoyed a lot more. He's enjoying this answer for what it means. As he looks, go ahead.
Hmm.
Jacob, you were starting to say something. What were you saying?
I was just saying, cool.
And he's going to pretty much say to you, "Ah, it's nice to see at least some reason, or at least the pathing, where you all have been. Although I will say this at least interesting to see so many monsters with unique skills all grouped together. Now, I will be on. Have a lovely day. If you need me, I most definitely will not come when you. Bye bye." As he just starts to walk
Terribly
away.
surprised by that one.
Okay, and Gagael, as he's walking away, says, "Who the hell is Leon?" As she's just looking at everyone.
Wait, Leon? Was Leon said?
Leon, what the fuck?
Yeah, they said Leon, whatever their name was. You said, "If you need me, I will not be there when you need me." Leon, Eon, I don't care. Whoever it is, Gagael says, "Who the hell is them? Who the hell are they?"
Their name was
I
Hevzu.
think Hevzu.
Yeah, let's say like Leon and Hevzu were such different vibes.
That's why I'm so kerfuffled over here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like. Anyway, as I was trying to say, who the hell is that? Who were they talking about?
Well, I searched
Oh yeah,
Leon.
also she basically walked to the safest distance to let in. Says, "So, Bandito, what's this about a lie?"
Local is gone. And it feels kind of
I
shitty
know.
to ask a big question like that without him being here.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Considering Bandito kind
The
of
one
lives
problem
rent
is,
free.
I've made this very clear. I have a very shitty memory. I'm asking it now,
Do
so
you
I'll be able, so I don't have to try and memorize it till the next time we play.
have like a Word document or something where you keep your character sheet? Because if you do, you could just keep a questions to ask section that you check every session.
You know,
I've
that's
got
actually a really good idea.
I've got my sticky note.
Yeah, you might want to just
That's
keep a
about it.
notes section, so that way you know what to ask and stuff.
I need to try and see about doing something like that. I think.
Yeah. So here comes the part where I just ask you. Well, not even ask, where I just say the things that I was thinking my entire brain because I'm not gonna hold this shit forever. Everyone asks for information. Weird.
Fuck you, Dal.
No one asks for favors or help.
You didn't say we could ask for favors, dickhead.
I said you could ask a
I
question.
wasn't here.
You said we could ask for questions. You didn't say anything about favor.
Asking a favor
and
is a
is
question.
completely different.
Asking a question. You are asking someone to do something. That is a question. That is asking a favor.
Fuck you.
Dale, the way you Dale, from the sounds of it, it sounds like the way you were wording it, it did not equal that.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, it sounds like you worded it in such a way that questions were the only thing meant to be asked.
Feel
And
like
yeah,
something we have kind of picked up on is if we can, it's a good idea to avoid pushing our luck. And considering
Yes.
what we were talking to, it, you know,
Here's another
going
thing.
beyond asking questions and trying to get favors seemed like that would have been pushing our luck.
Here's
Let's
the
be
thing.
honest here.
Depending on what Fae you're dealing with, you never give a gift to a Fae, because that can be seen as an insult of trying to get them under your control. And you
And
never
you never
try to.
accept one.
Yeah, and you never try to get. Same thing with favors. Favors and gifts, that yes, they're interchangeable, but once you've accepted a favor or gift, you are now kind of that person's bitch until you give back. It's very
Yeah.
1-for-1 with the Fae, and that had a lot of Fae energy in it.
Yes.
There-
Now, you need to remember. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna shut up with that because I don't want to.
no, just
Do
say
that
the
again.
shit. Just say it.
You need to remember, you kind of conditioned us to be cautious.
Yeah.
I've just been conditioned to be cautious, period. Personally.
Yeah, you conditioned us to be cautious when we're doing anything in this world.
I was conditioned to be cautious since last campaign. The last Fae I saw in your campaign was a fucking magic devouring king who threatened the lives of 10 to 20 children,
It was
putting them in the
50.
fucking palm of life and death itself.
It was 50.
50 fucking kids. Some of them
more.
probably died just being
That doesn't
teleported
make
there.
it better, Dow.
I know.
That
I
makes
just want
it
to keep the facts straight.
Yeah, I appreciate you keeping the facts straight.
Del, are you just a Fae that got a hold of someone's computer?
Entirely possible.
A little,
You just
but
walked out of the forest one day, saw an apartment, entered it, and went, this internet thing is kind of interesting.
Dell's just a changeling.
Dell's just a changeling. Dell's a changeling confirmed.
Yeah.
these are not
Dell's a
confirmed
changeling
statements.
cringe.
These are not confirmed. Chrysalis is not related to me in any way. No.
Alright.
Too bad, Del. We're gonna keep calling you a Fae till you accept it. Well, till you accept, you at least give off those vibes.
Oh, I definitely give out the vibes.
So, all the hyenas
gonna
have
call
fucked off now?
Regardless.
Yeah. Yes, literally, most of these dogs are gone. There are a few stragglers who are like keeping up with the pack and all that stuff, but like, yeah, they're leaving now.
Then in that case, I have to go.
Yeah.
Because it's late and I have stuff to do. But
yeah, it's late for me too. It's like midnight.
Probably best to end.
I'm down with ending stream. Y'all good with ending?
that was interesting. Yeah, I'm good.
I'll say this at
Alright.
least. It was memorable.
It was memorable.
We got good information, and I
Yeah.
feel like people who watch this later will pick up on certain things I left off or trailed off citizens.
How the fuck are we supposed to watch it?
Actually, you know what? There is a
YouTube.
there is a way I can legitimately just make it so y'all can see my videos.
Yeah, we can watch it on YouTube once it gets released.
No, I could just give it to y'all early.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, Del, when was I supposed to post that one episode of this? Because I know I have a recording of it that I was supposed to post at some point.
Oh yeah, that shit's not gonna drop until way later. I will just, you know what? We can talk about this as soon as I.
That later.
Yeah, talk to me either tomorrow or later tonight. I'm gonna end the stream right now, and everyone, if you want to say your goodbyes to the people at home, no, yes,
Bye,
No.
people.
Bye.
Make
Good
sure to
night. Take care of yourself.
take care of yourself. Make sure to subscribe to Dell.
No. Ad reads. Ew.
The
Cringe.
power. Go to the link
Cringe.
tree. Go to his YouTube. Watch all his reaction videos.
Watch his everything.
Like all the videos.
Pain.
Watch all the ads to finish or at least 30 seconds in so he gets the ad revenue.
I don't think I'm not at a point where I can even have ads on my channel. And I probably won't
No.
because like 99% of things on my channel will upon me being able to even monetize it, I'm just gonna have to take out most of the videos.
Because they're copyrighting.
Yeah, of course that
By
is.
the way, Monkey Pirate, I love your sawtooth voice. I swear I'm gonna have to have you. I swear I'm gonna have to like pay you or something to like and say some stuff in his voice for my channel for some kind of stuff because
I'm
I
not
just
gonna-
love that voice.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna try to do the voice now because if I try to do it now like on command without me just feeling it, I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm
Yeah.
just like, it's such a great like. It's just such a great chaos gremlin voice.